We're ready.
All right, we're live. Yeah, we're a few seconds late. So what? I'm
Hi.
Grecofabulous. I can do that. This guy.
That's right. It's
This
it's your
guy.
channel. You can do whatever you want.
It is my channel.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks
Yes,
for inviting me.
Dacosta DC Comics. We're being very formal today because it's been a
Yes,
little
sir.
while since we've had a Google Hangout. And I
That
don't
is
want to give
correct.
out his personal name for all you new subscribers out there because you're not in our circle. And that's how I endear myself to the audience. That's why I'm so likable. Number one YouTuber in history.
Number two.
That's right. So if I pass away, then it's your spot, buddy.
How long has it been, Greco? How long has it been since we had a John Stamos episode?
Well, Full House has been on hiatus for about a year now. I
That's
did
right.
check, and literally our last hangout on my channel together was back in July of 2013.
Holy crap! And which show was that? Which episode was that? I don't remember.
It was the one we had like
We didn't talk comics.
probably not. No, we don't do this on these hangouts. We definitely do not talk comics. I
We're
know
talking.
I know Bro was there, and I'm sure most of you have forgotten about him by now because he apparently doesn't exist anymore.
Never heard of him.
Exactly. And then
Nah.
I don't know, somebody else probably.
Comic Bro is the creator of my theme song.
He is
He's a very talented lad
when he shows up. Yeah.
when he shows up. That's right.
If I find out that he's been murdered, I might feel bad, but not for long. Speaking of the 123 family, I haven't seen 123 Comic Man recently
um,
either.
that's true.
So
I think he does mostly video game haul videos now.
he does. And as you're well aware, I dabble in that a little bit too. So I've noticed his absence.
Check it out.
Peculiar.
I just got your invite for the hangout.
Oh, well, are you coming or what? Because I'm waiting. All
So
right.
what's the? Yeah, go ahead, man. You, I'm not gonna step on your toes here. It's your show. You,
It's a little late for that, I think. Are you gonna let me talk, or are we just gonna be like a political debate every? Okay. So I just want to acknowledge our loyal viewership. We have 5 people watching. I think one of them is me. And one of
that's
them.
bullshit.
All right. So apparently we're not as popular as we used to be. I don't know what to
I
tell you.
know. What happened to the day of our live hangouts and we have like 36?
Did that day ever happen? um, I don't know, man. It's the summertime. What can I tell you? But I
Who's
just want
watching us, man?
to.
Shout them out. Come on.
All
Do
right,
your
here,
job.
here. Look, this is a rare event. Me giving shout outs. I'm a Dragon Zord. He says,
Ooh.
he says hype.
He
That's
said
it.
hype.
Or hype. Better believe it. Better
What
believe the hype. That's what I'm saying.
kids these days? I have no idea. What's hype?
Hype. I think it's like YOLO. Just something they say.
Oh, I love that yogurt. Okay, who else is here?
We have Kobe's comic and gaming stuff.
How's it going, Kobe?
Yes, I'm not familiar, but if you're sub to me, then you're a smart man. And Captain Cummings.
Hey, Phil.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be excited. Woo!
Phil's always supporting us.
Always with his mystery
And he
vlogs.
has, and I like to say something about Phil Captain Cummings. He's had some fun videos lately. He's having fun again, and that's I like that.
Oh.
This is me being soft. So,
Oh man,
right on,
there goes your street cred.
right on, Phil. Keep it going, buddy.
I, for one, do not come on YouTube to have fun. I'm all business. Okay. You ain't talking key issues, rare video games, subs, likes, thumbs up, all that nonsense. Monetization, ad dollars. I don't want to hear
I
it. On that note, though, I do think I'm going to stop monetizing my videos.
oh Jesus Christ, you're one of those.
You haven't noticed? Little ads
No.
popping up.
Oh, that's normal. I thought, well, I have ads because I rip off music.
Oh no, yeah, no. See, I'm totally legit, but I show,
Oh,
yeah, because again, once through Comic Bro, he mentioned he was like, "Hey, my brother made like $100
what?
in ads," and I was like, "I like money."
How
So,
many views do you have to get to make $100?
well, that's the thing. I've been monetizing my vids for like months now, and you know me, like I set the bar for the number of views you get on a video, so everybody's chasing me.
Yes.
Um, And I'm not even cracking like $20 right now, and it's been like months. And you can't collect till you hit 100. So
Damn.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Well, Greco, I'm feeling a little, like I said, soft today. I will send you $20 in the mail to take those ads down.
All right, the Grecofabulous telethon has begun. Who's gonna match this man's generous contribution?
Hey,
Anyone out there?
come on. Let's go, folks.
What I should be collecting money for is to send me to Motor City Comic Con.
Hold on a sec. I got someone on the line here. Hello? Yes. That was Travis. He's donating $10. Hold on a sec. I got another one here. Hello? Yep. That's Scott. Another 20. Here we go, buddy. We're on a roll.
Dude, this is awesome. We'll hit our goal in no time. Just don't check into the where these funds go because we're definitely not a legit charitable organization. I'm pocketing it all.
You want to talk about comics or what? Or nah?
Comics or nah? Sure. Let's
Let's talk about that Walking Dead thing that's been bothering me.
Yeah, we're talking Walking Dead, guys.
The last issue,
Issue
120,
130.
130, sorry, I have 129 in my head. What the F was that?
Yeah, I mean, so for I don't know, spoilers, whatever, I don't care. So, yeah, I remember you sent me a tweet message or whatever, and was like, "Have you read 130 yet?" And I was like, "No, I didn't." And you're like, "I think they jumped the shark. Like, I'm legitimately concerned about this." And finally, I picked it up, and what happens at the end of 130 is basically they allude to the fact that, hey, these hordes of zombies that forever have been just like I said, massive, like unorganized hordes just bumping into each other, and whoever just, unfortunate soul that comes into their path, gets overwhelmed. Now all of a sudden they can communicate,
Yeah.
they can be organized, they can talk, they can basically do things that zombies aren't supposed to do.
Was
So
it the third or fourth page? Did you notice the speech bubble or whatever, the thought bubble, whatever it was, that text box? That
uh,
was them, right?
I
Because it
didn't.
didn't make sense who it was coming from. And I was like, what's going on here?
I'm actually looking at it now because
Yeah, when
I didn't catch it while I was reading it.
I caught it. I'm like, okay, these two um, gentlemen are laying down at the side of the road.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna go all Brokeback Mountain, but
Well, I was hoping.
I was hoping. Come over, come here. Um, and yeah, there's a speech bubble there, isn't there? Over, hovering around their heads.
Like when they're in the little ditch or whatever.
Yeah, and it's look at the one that looks kind of, you know, uh, it's not really. Oh God, I can't even come up with a word, man. Guys, please text the word. What is it? I'm come up with the speech bubble. That's all. I'm doing sound effects.
That's not connected. That's like just about the.
Yeah, I'm doing sound effects.
uh,
Right there, like it's the basically the story, the scene before we get to Rick.
I mean, this is the pages that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't really see that.
There, that's it. That's it.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4.
These
Now
guys?
read those out loud. Yeah.
Okay, well, I will, but I think we have a difference of opinion. So it says, where they go, don't know, keep moving, okay. Oh, holy crap.
Boom. That's it.
Dude,
That's when I freaked out. I'm like, what's going on?
how how did I not catch that? I just assumed it was those two guys like whispering to each other.
No, because I'm a seasoned comic book reader. You're not. That's the difference between you and I. And I've been telling you this whole time. Not sure. No, but yeah, no, seriously, Greco, I read that, and then I kept on reading it, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I went back. I'm like, the zombies are talking? No. I'm like, is this them? It's not a thought bubble, because if it was a thought bubble, we know the universal, uh, symbol for thought bubble,
Yeah,
or a narrative text box, whatever.
it's a
And I'm like, what
cloud.
the heck's going on? And then at the end, it's like, boom, it confirmed it. It's like, holy crap. Holy crap. Why don't they just jump the shark?
Oh my god.
Now, okay, I don't know, this can be just like a one issue thing where, or maybe it could be the new storyline that we think that the zombies are talking, but those guys can be just, I don't know. I hope. Do you want them to talk?
Like, I definitely share the concern you do as far as like it completely goes against what's ingrained in our heads as far as like what zombies should do.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, it's kind of unique.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never seen
I know what you
anybody
mean.
like try to approach zombies this way. So like, if anybody
I
can pull it
think,
off,
yeah.
it's Kirkman.
I think Kirkman is very adamant that he said, listen, guys, I have an idea, and this is my pitch. The zombies are going to talk. And then everyone's like, oh, it's like, shut up. They're not going to say brains or shit like that. I'm not going to make them like that. And I don't know. At first I was, like, oh, what the hell, I was freaking out. But then after I digested it and thought about it, well, it's been 2 weeks now, I'm like, this has potential to get interesting again. Because,
Yeah.
come on, we're on issue 130. This is a book about zombies, really. Well, not really about zombies, but, you know, zombies. So, I don't know. It has potential to, I don't know, something.
Well, it's definitely
If anyone's going to
injecting.
touch it, if anyone's going to make zombies talk, I want it to be Robert Kirkman. I'll just leave it
Yeah.
at that.
No, and it's definitely like like you said, we're at issue 130. The zombies have kind of,
Overwelcome their stay.
I wish they would just leave already.
I
Um,
know.
but no, they kind of like, they're flatlined as far as like they don't have character development for
Exactly.
zombies. Whereas like we've already encountered so many conflicts, so many different
Exactly.
types of humans, and how everybody's like dealing with this, brave new world. So maybe now it is time for the zombies to change a little bit.
To be the antagonist, because have they really been the antagonist the whole time? Not
No,
really.
no.
They're just in the background. They're a distraction to who they're really fighting. So, and what's Kirkman gonna do? Reincarnate another governor? It gets like Negan is cool, but it has a lot of similarities to the governor. So I don't mind this. Now, zombies are finally going to be in the forefront as the antagonist. They're talking, they're communicating, strategizing. They just said, where do they go? Like, dude, I don't know. Uh, this is actually interesting. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like freaking out. Whatever. Walking Dead.
Well, dude, I
I'm
mean,
actually looking forward to it.
now that we're actually talking about it, I'm actually kind of getting amped up about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like the zombies have always had the numbers, and now that they can like be more calculated and
yeah.
actually like attack and be smart about it, then how can they overcome that? Because the only reason people survived is when they stuck together and had a plan and knew how to
Mm,
deal with them. But now that you're fighting something that outnumbers you and can potentially outsmart you, that's
they're evolving.
real danger.
That's pretty damn. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Thank God I didn't make a video about this or I mentioned it in the haul video of mine or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, I got a chance to like actually think about it, and I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. I know it's not cool to like zombies, especially talking ones and stuff like that, but this has potential to be cool. And if people blow this off and say talking zombies, it's a fucking comic book about zombies. So who gives a shit? I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm cool with it. Bring it on,
Hey, if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it.
dude. Put it here. They're supposed to do it at the same time.
I did.
Oh, there's a delay.
Yeah.
You're not picking this up, right?
No, I haven't
Transformers
really been
9.
showing love to the IDW Transformers side of things.
The art is gorgeous.
Yeah?
Love the art.
Who be drawing the pictures?
Tom Scioli. I can't say his name. Tom Scioli? I don't know. And Ed Piskor does the covers. I love this classic Blaster and Soundwave. This is the C cover, B cover?
Mhm.
Cover, so yeah. The story, I haven't read this issue 2 yet. Stories are, but the first story was alright.
Yeah.
I'm just loving the art. The art feels like, I always say this, but it reminds me of like just drawing Transformers in your textbook and GI Joes in your textbook on your desk, and I don't know, it just feels that way. It's just so nostalgic.
I was too busy drawing girls' phone numbers in my textbooks.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, yeah.
So Dr. Monkeybot is picking this up as well. So we're just enjoying the art. I don't know, I just love it. It's so true to Generation One and the original '80s GI Joe cartoon. So
Dude, that's the
that's
thing.
cool.
Like, yeah, I'd say that's the thing. Like, G1 Transformers is so entrenched, and like, it's like if I could only like describe myself in a few words, I would be like G1 Transformers fan. Like, that has to be like part of who I am, and
Yeah.
like I'm so into that world that like even if the
Yeah.
story sucks, but the art is awesome, I would totally just buy that book anyways. I
Oh,
mean, like that's why I'm like when I go to Comic Con stuff, I always go after that
I know.
Transformers guy because he like captures the essence of it, and I could just like have so many portfolios full of like just those scenes from my childhood that I remember.
I am a G1 snob. I don't care. I know it was called that a while ago, but you know what? I don't give a shit. I am a G1 snob.
Yeah, if you like Beast Wars, you can get the hell out. The hell's a Rhinox?
I just love everything about it.
All right, you want to read some comments? I got
Yeah, go
another.
ahead. Do you have any questions? Ask some questions.
Uh,
Ask us some questions, folks.
yeah, guys, if you have questions about anything like comics, life, really, like we're the guys to talk to
Real
you.
estate.
Yeah, I mean, people be buying that, people be building it. All
Exactly.
right. All right, let's see what we got. Captain Cummings talked to 123 Comic Man today, so he's alive. We have vital signs. That's good. Uh, Davidus Raccoonus Comics exclamation
David's
point. So he's excited. That's the thing, man. Like you never know with these shows what we're gonna start talking about. Like I bet you nobody came on here expecting me to talk about comics.
Sorry, I got distracted by the Dark Knight 40 there. Just gave us a shout out on a private DM. He said, "Knock 'em dead, folks." Thanks, Nate. What did David say again?
He just said comics exclamation point.
David,
So
make yourself clear next time. I don't know what you're saying. Next question.
hey man, we can't pick our audience. I'm sorry. Uh, Roboters 100. Hey everyone, let's get our comic on. All right, so I'm gonna flag that.
Let's get our what?
Our Comic-Con. Comic.
Okay. Okay.
Comic. Captain Cummings is being dirty, so I'm going to pass that. Actually, he's building off Sherpanauts comic, which is I'm here, Jurgens in hand. All right.
Oh, sure. Dirty Sherp. Do. I'm playing bass for Sherp. Do.
Well, what can I say? I mean, I am one attractive male. Doesn't get better than this. Let's see. David is back. Let's get this GoBot chat started.
Gobots? What's the theme song to Gobots? I can't. Does anyone? Can you hum it to me? I can't remember the theme to Gobots.
I think it's the sound of TVs being turned off. Because ain't nobody watching GoBots.
I'm watching Gobots. I think it's the Gobots. Oh, that means
We're not what we appear to be.
we are Japanese. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I love the Gobot base. I saw that at Toy Society, the Gobot base. I buy it, but it was in the box, and due to it being in the box, they're asking for mucho dinero, and I ain't gonna buy that.
Dude, F the box. I don't care.
It was over $100. But it looks sweet because I have a handful of Gobots, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, they fit nicely in a Ziploc bag. I probably have 8 Gobots.
There's even more room in a dumpster.
Gobots, whatever. If you came across $1 Gobots, you'd buy it.
Honestly, I mean, I just trash them because that's like what you're supposed to do. But I really have no experience with GoBots. I've never watched the show or like, touched one.
Yeah. Really?
Inappropriately, yeah.
Oh man.
I've never fondled a GoBot.
They're all right, man. They're not bad. They're not bad.
All right.
What else we got?
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Captain Cummings, I'll give you a Marvel, no prize, and that's priceless. Waxy Hero, formerly known as JF Comic Freak, says just so you guys know.
Earwax?
Yes.
Earwax?
Waxy Hero.
Why did you change your name to Earwax, Jesse? Change it back.
He says, just so you guys know, I'm JF Comic Freak, if you even remember.
Dude, I assassinated you, JFK. No, I'm just kidding, Jesse. How are you, buddy?
Sean Riaz, great to be part of this. Thanks for the invite, guys.
Oh, Sean. What a diss. I love that guy.
Why is that so funny? I don't know. I don't get it.
Because Sean, I love Sean. He's like so sarcastic and.
Oh,
send him an invite.
I thought he was being sincere. I was like, oh, man, what a nice thing to say. And I was going to compliment him on those awesome colored pencil drawings he's been doing.
Oh, damn. I just noticed I have a book that's all dented.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Roger 69501. Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah.
Roger. How are you, muchacho? He's a good man.
V-Band J says whisper, question mark.
Who's that? Pardon?
I don't know, but maybe he's telling us to simmer down. Not be so loud. Roger says hello. Sherpana, the word you're looking for is onomatopoeia.
I love that villain, by the way, in Batman. He's giving me a shout out, by the way. It's a Batman reference, right, Sherp? He knows.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Batman. I've seen the movies.
I've seen the movies, man.
I've seen the movies. Christian Bale. I love how he does his voice like that.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Time to transform. Come on, hit me with some music. No, I'm the song for the movie while I transform.
Transformers! Over the eye.
No, not that song.
Transformers. You said from the movie. I'm doing the rock remix.
The credits.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah. Did your watch just transform?
Yes, it did.
That's awesome.
I cannot wear this when I'm around my wife. So
Why not?
Because
she can't keep her clothes on? Is that why? It's just...
Well, we go out for dinner, and I'll transform him on the table, and I'll time the service. And I get waitresses' attention. They're like, "Oh my god, it's so cute." I'm like, enough with the flirting. Enough with the flirting.
Your tip's at 20%, and it's going down. Okay, so
exactly. So get the out of here.
My appetizer's getting cold.
Yeah, I know you want this. Can't have it.
You want all of this.
You're pulling Magneto, is that correct, Mr. Fabulous?
I am, but I mentioned
you didn't get this week's?
I mentioned it on Twitter, but my comic shop forgot to give me issue 7. So I'm only caught up to 6, and I have number 8, but I didn't read, so I don't know how the story has progressed.
Okay, I won't talk about it then. So you're liking it?
I am liking it so far. I think it's like literally the only $4 book that I'm buying. So, you know that means a lot coming from me.
That's true.
Although my comic shop gives me a 20% discount for having a pull list, no matter the size.
That's pretty cool, just like mine.
Yeah. So,
very good.
Like I said, the only downside is they don't just do comics, so a lot of times things slip by them. But whatever, I'll take the discount.
Well, Magneto is pretty damn cool. I love this book. I don't know, I'm tied with Magneto and Ghost Rider for being my favorite Marvel books right now, as of today.
Uh-huh.
But Magneto has been awesome. It's been stellar since day one.
Well, I don't read Ghost Rider. Do you want to do your pitch? Do you want to sell me on it?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I like Ghost Rider mainly because of I know everyone's like shitting on him when the news broke out that Ghost Rider is going to be driving a car, and all these people who never read Ghost Rider before in their life were all angry. Oh, that's so cheesy. But it's true. He's in a car. That's his choice of transportation, which is fun.
Is it flaming?
Pardon?
Is it a flaming car?
It's like a classic, like Chevy Nova, stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
and it's flaming. Yeah, it's flaming. And I love Robbie Reyes. He is so damn cool. He's what do you guys? Spanish kid. Works hard in school. Has a brother who's mentally handicapped. Cares about him a lot. That is the part that I love about the Ghost Rider book. Is this Robbie Reyes is a hero way before the spirit of vengeance possesses him and stuff like that. And he's tempted. Because Robbie lives in the bad part of LA, and there's bullies and drug dealers and stuff like that, and he wrestles with the fact that what, if I'm the Ghost Rider, I can beat the living crap out of have my personal vendetta against people that I can this vendetta against people when I'm Robbie Reyes, right? But he walks that line. He's pretty cool. But the last issue, he was just awesome. I love this kid. Robbie Reyes is awesome. He's kind of reminds me of like Alejandra. See, I know a lot of people freaked out again when Thor. Thor's. Did you hear the news? There's gonna be a woman Thor now.
What? Women in comic books? How many thumbs down do I have to give Sarah Smash before it goes away?
Oh, you're in.
Okay. I love you. I love everybody.
I know. Well, we know. Well, you're obviously joking. But there was, I didn't hear anyone like a long time ago. Well, I think it was 2008. Alejandra was the female Ghost Rider, and
Hmm.
she's incredible. I love her. I'm a huge Ghost Rider fan. I don't talk a lot about me being a Ghost Rider fan because on YouTube I am the constant DC Comics. I am the guy who sticks his neck out for the New 52. But I'm not biased towards any comic book company. You know that.
No,
I'm
enjoy it all.
I'm, I'm a
Um,
comic book fan.
but dude, like I said, I'm not reading Ghost Rider, but you
Yeah.
definitely did a good job of selling it. Like
Cool.
I love that. It sounds
I,
like books nowadays are people are taking chances, and I mean maybe it's long overdue, but it seems like there's a lot more like diversity and like, humanity in these characters. And
exactly.
it's not just like the black and white characters anymore. And I mean as far as like the line they walk, but then again, it's not just like the white superhero anymore. It's like there's so many different ethnicities out there that need to be represented, and they have so many different backgrounds and storylines that the average white guy just isn't a part of, and it's really cool to see those stories and what you know
Yeah,
where they go.
I love it. I love that. It's not your typical superhero book. It has a lot of heart. Isn't that why everyone loves Miss Marvel, right? Or is it Ms. Marvel or Captain Marvel, whatever?
Mhm.
That the Muslim superhero. They talk about the heart and soul. But if you like that, then you'd love All New Ghost Rider. It's the same concept. And they both I think debuted at the same time. This is like a one of the all new Marvel now the second. So this is issue 6. Um, the issue before this, Ghost Rider basically made himself. The people in the community got to see Ghost Rider fight and stand up for the community, and it's like the Latin American communities that live in the states.
Mhm.
So they're honoring him. They're on in this issue. I love this cover. It's like they're honoring Ghost Rider as like a hero. Like a lot of those places in Mexico, like they paint saints on the wall, like murals and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I love this cover because that's basically what it's doing. It's like they're canonizing him like he's a saint, like he's the hero. I love it. I love it, man. I don't care.
Santa Maria,
I'm
but
John DeCosta, and I have a heart. Sorry, it's you heard it here, folks. Here first. Anyways, if you ever see it for cheap, if you ever get like, I know it sucks that it's $4. It sucks
well, I
because
was
there's a
gonna
lot of
say, I
books.
mean, it seems like a lot of people in the community now are going the trade route. So maybe if I want
Yeah,
to not be like stuck
but
on
Marvel
the cost of
sucks.
singles, that they suck on
Marvel
trade,
sucks at trade.
meaning like the price or
It
how
takes
often they
the
come out.
price. It takes forever for it to come out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you buy trades through the in stock trades.
No, I
No,
haven't
okay,
really gone the trade route. Like I said,
okay,
like before, when I was reading books, I was just grabbing them from like whatever is at the
okay.
library.
If you ever
But
see it at the library when it comes out on trade, I'll say, hey Greco, it's out on trade.
uh,
Check with your library. They'll put you down the list, something like that. Pick up the first arc. I think you'll like it. I think you'll be like, man, this is pretty damn solid.
well, buddy, if you just want to slip me some digital codes, we can do that too.
Can I? Sure,
Are
I'll
they
do
in the
that.
book? Yeah. But yeah,
Yes, there
and
is. Or is it okay?
that's how you mooch, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, will they be expired? Do they expire? Like number one and stuff like that?
I don't think so. I mean, those things
No,
gotta.
I don't know. I
I'm
thought I heard
sure.
someone say that.
I'm sure in like the legalese, they like don't guarantee it, forever. But
Yeah,
I don't. I think that would be a stupid move.
I think someone talked about that on Twitter. I think they mentioned about expiration dates on digital codes, and I was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" So you talk about Ghost Rider, I'm starting to heat up.
Yeah,
I'm getting hot.
there it is. But dude, that's why I love our hangouts because I have no idea where it's going. Like, I would not have pegged Ghost Rider talk
There you go.
at all.
Hey folks, welcome to the Hangout. We're done with Ghost Rider chat.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, I'm dying for you to check the comments now, see what they said about my Ghost Rider reign.
All right.
And go.
Man. So okay, so I'll start. Should I just? I don't want to skip people's comments because I always like to acknowledge our fans, but it's not always the most timely things by the time we check them.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, okay.
Captain Cummings, how about BK buying Tim Hortons? I was not aware of this. Were you? Is that big news?
Oh yeah, but they're gonna they bought Tim Hortons, but the Burger King would be stupid to change it. They can't touch that. If they change it, then it's screwed. I'm boycotting Tim Hortons.
Yeah, what do you got in your hand there?
Fast Eddie's, Canadian fast food,
Hmm.
shitty burger joint. The best. All right.
All right, we got Coast and Bromstar. Hey, boys.
Hello there, Scott. He has ostrich diarrhea.
That's too bad. But don't bring that to the States, okay? Keep that over there. All right, Sherpanot. I want to see a Dacosta Greco Spidey Sense special delivery crossover.
Okay, but if I give you my footage, will you edit? No, I'll do. I'll rip off your footage and add my parts to it.
Yeah. We should just we'll do the same video, but we'll edit it in our own styles, so it'll just be like a variance
I don't know.
of the
I'm
same
cool
video.
with that.
I'm okay with
Spidey
that.
sense. So what we do? I'll probably be more available for that sort of thing in the fall, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. There you go. We'll do a Spidey sense crossover.
But I mean, the whole thing with Spidey Sense is that I get like on location footage. Is that something that you can pull off or are comfortable with?
I'll do it.
All right.
I swear to God, I will.
Okay. I know. I mean, I know you've tried before, and I've gotten stopped by security a few times.
Okay. Nah, I won't go to the mall.
Yeah,
These
go to
places,
the mall.
but yeah, I'll do it. Like the places where I go to, I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it just for you, buddy. Just
There you
for
go.
you. All right, David is Raccoonus. The Gobots have robots that turn into rocks. What does Transformers have? Stupid dinosaurs? Well, dinosaurs come from fossils, which are rocks. So,
They shat a GoBot.
yeah, that's
That
right.
makes sense. That makes sense.
It does here. Anything
Yeah.
we say
Yes, it makes
is
sense.
right. We are the gospel. All right. Sean's back. It's time for our mid-hang up prayer. Everyone join hands.
Yeah, I'm busting out the altar boy.
Yeah, I didn't have to live that lifestyle. But I'm glad you survived. Sean, Mighty Robots, Mighty Vehicles, GoBots. Is that the song?
They're praising the GoBots?
Each sold separately, new from Tonka. Oh, dude, is that like their little like theme song?
Oh my God, that's a theme song?
Mighty Robots, Mighty Vehicles, GoBots.
Mighty robots, mighty vehicles. I don't remember.
I am a zebra.
There you go. That was.
That's probably like my favoriteest thing you've ever done.
That's horrible.
Why?
That's horrible, man. It's yeah.
It's just so random and it was awesome. I don't know.
I was in someone's bathroom.
And then you were at like in-laws or something.
It was my sister's Halloween party.
Yeah. I enjoyed it, and then I used it in my my video that time.
That was the best. Who is this? I am a zebra. That was so suspenseful.
Previously on Grecofabulous.
Then he had some cheesy other voiceover, but who gives a shit?
Yeah. Sherpanaut says Ghost Rider was just announced for cancellation. Can someone confirm this?
Oh, come on, knock it off.
Get out of here.
He's screwing around.
Pretty sure we just revived it anyways. That was true.
This graphic novel came out on Wednesday. Did anyone pick it up? No, no one picks up graphic novels on Wednesday. They only pick up comic books.
Well, it's not graphic novel Wednesday.
That's true. Strongman by Charles Soule. I haven't read it yet. It looks cool. It's a luchador. It's about a luchador, man. art's all right. And I'll read it and give it a review.
Yeah, do that
To
now.
myself.
Do it live.
No. Alan.
All right, we're almost at the end of the comments. Captain
Yeah.
Cummings, Ghost Rider should only ride a horse.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. The original Ghost Rider. Yep.
I don't know, flaming
Yeah.
horses. I think PETA would have a problem with that.
I want, I want that his first appearance of that Ghost Rider. I love those westerns. Nice picture, dude.
Eh?
My son's drawing me pictures.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Rorschach.
Ooh.
All right.
Waxy Hero, Ghost Rider should ride a unicycle.
Hmm.
I like that he. All right. Our memories are, I mean, I don't have the greatest memory, but it's not so bad that you have to keep underscoring your comments with JF Comic Freak. I know who you are. You send me. It's like what old people do on Facebook. They don't understand how it works, so they write a comment and then like sign their name, even though like it's
No, it's like the only person who does that is, hey man, great books, GPAP. Gene Paul's Peter is the only guy that can do that.
All right.
And can get away with it.
Sure.
Dude, your video was the bomb diggity. GPAP. I love that. I want to try doing that. Hey, since my name is John Dacosta on YouTube, I'm just gonna put Dacosta.
Yeah.
I like him to whisper.
Yeah, I guess I don't know why I was trying to protect your secret identity. I mean, it's kind of out there.
Dude, your video was incredible. Subs. Dacosta.
Things you'll never see written on YouTube.
No.
All right. David S. Rakunis, the Ghost Rider should ride anything he wants except for a Zeppelin. Probably sound advice.
I know.
Bromine, hello, Grecofabulous. That's what he's dubbed me because I got that scintillating Harley Quinn Joker print. Got me a little hot in the loins.
That's gorgeous, by the way.
Yep. I was really hoping that lady was the one who drew it, so we could connect on a deeper level, but it wasn't her. So.
What else are you enjoying in books? Kind of like Batman and Robin. Let's go to Batman and Robin. You tweeted me a picture from some dialogue in that issue.
I did.
And
see, I have...
still loving that book or what?
Yeah, I am. Here's the last two issues.
Look at that. I'm so proud of you. Good stuff. That book, it's always been the best Bat book in my opinion.
Yeah.
Since Eve 1. And that book hasn't skipped a beat when it comes to continuity, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And Constant Bromstar made a video about continuity. He's addressing the rumors about Marvel relaunching. And it's true. I don't like using the word continuity snob, but I like having some consistency in my stories and books, man. I don't know, just...
You mean you don't like your comics to be just random events that don't make sense at all?
Exactly. And I'm going to use, because you and I both read Magneto,
yes,
I'm going to use this as a great reference when it comes to continuity and, you know, like...
Up to issue 6, though?
Pardon?
Just saying, just up to issue 6, because I haven't read 7
It's okay.
and 8.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up the Purifiers and the Morlocks, stuff like that, you know, he's talking about. This is old school stuff. This is like the stuff when I, you know, casually, you know, flip through a comic book as a kid, you know, just like those, that rings a bell, you know. Of course, when I was older, I read those stories.
Yeah, this is like 90s X-Men animated series stuff, man.
You're ruining my friggin'...
Sorry, you were saying.
I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm talking about Batman and Robin. But anyways, I love Batman and Robin because of the continuity and the consistency, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's no giant break of 24 issues about a tiptoeing of No one's here. Fucking origin that I could care less about. You know. So what? Scott Snyder wants to tell a story about Batman and how he got a motocross bike. Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
But
Anyways,
that
I'm
changed
getting.
the course of history. I mean, if he didn't get that bike, he wouldn't be
Ah, man.
Batman.
Anyone who says they got something out of that story is bullshit. I challenge you to a friggin' bat chat. Nothing.
Everyone says it's when his parents were murdered, but no, it's when he got that bike
Yeah,
and he
exactly. When I
vowed
got
to
that
become
bike.
Batman.
When I got that bike and when Commissioner Gordon got that trench coat. Boom! Drops mic. That's it.
That's right. It's all about it's a commentary on fashion.
Do you think Damien's coming back?
Uh,
It's too obvious that I'm worried that he's not.
yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
So you want him to come back?
Yeah, I basically want him to pick up where it left off because I wasn't ready for him to die. He
Yeah.
was always been my favorite character in his, New 50. Yep. Oh, he just got here. Okay, sweetheart. Harley Quinn. Wow. Beautiful. Okay.
Hey, we're family, man. It's okay.
Sorry, man.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like I'm a sadomasochist. Like I want to see Batman suffer. He's going through all this like hell, with the death, and then like just trying everything to get him back, and everybody's fighting him on it. Not just the bad guys, but he doesn't have much support. I mean, except in the last issue, like he started to get some from his
That last issue
fat homies.
was golden.
Yeah.
It's what I it that last issue reminds me of old school Bat Chat. I can't believe I'm calling it old school Bat Chat, but that is Bat Family. Oh,
Yeah.
I loved it, man. And JT, you know what, man? This is not the first time Tomasi has written dialogue for Jason Todd, and let me tell you, he writes Jason Todd like snarky, witty, just awesome, and very refreshing. I love that. But and that part where Grayson was hiding up in the Raptors, it comes down, it's like, I heard your stomach growling. I love that.
He's always
I love
doing that, man. He's always just hanging out in the shadows.
But it's awesome how it's just like, and that I jumped, and
Yeah.
you know what? Lately, like I haven't been excited about ever since Nightwing went to Chicago. It's been mediocre. That story never really picked up any steam. He never got attached to Chicago, and neither did me or the reader. It was like, ew, it's something's missing. But I don't know, Nightwing in the book, Dick Grayson, when he just I don't know why, just that little panel of him coming down and Batman saying, I heard your stomach growling. It was like, oh, I don't know. As a huge fan of the Robin mythos and stuff like that, and Bat Family, I was like, this book, can it get any better? Like, my gosh, I'm sorry. It was
No,
just
and
awesome.
it's no. I like I said, since you got me on the book, I really it hasn't let up. I've really enjoyed every single issue. Um,
Awesome.
and I he's not on the guest list yet, but I really wish that Tomasi would come back to New York Comic Con because when I first met him, I hadn't really read. I wasn't really
Yeah.
into Batman and Robin, but now I can really appreciate what he's
Yeah.
doing and just
So
talk to him a little bit more.
basically, what you're saying is that you can generally gush over a writer at this time.
Yeah, I don't have to BS it like I do all the time.
Yeah, because
Hey,
your Ivor conversations, my goodness.
well, I mean, it's awkward when you play
It's
them
awkward.
back to back to back because it's all the same thing. It's like, hey, thanks for coming to Boston.
Well, that's normal, but I think it's more awkward for us, the viewer, who follow you and
Yeah.
know you, and it's like, my God, he doesn't know who you are. I'm sorry. It's hilarious.
I, dude, I almost want to so everyone that I've met, obviously, I know them a little bit, and I want to I have things that, material of theirs that I want to get signed or whatever. So I'm not going in completely blind. But I feel like I want to challenge myself just to walk up to people I have no idea who they are
Yeah,
and just see
I think
what.
I should. Yeah, I think I should join you in one of those cons, and you're gonna do those awkward conversations, and it's gonna be good cop, bad cop. So you're gonna go up to Scott Snyder and talk about Batman Eternal when I'm shoulder surfing behind you, and I know you don't pull Batman Eternal, so then I can call you out. That'd be an awesome video. You're like, hey, you're the greatest. I love issue. I'm like, what issue, Greco? What issue are you reading? What are you at? Oh gosh, that's just I love that part. It's hilarious. I
No,
feel awkward for you. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm a decent conversationalist. I think I could do it. I think it's really fun to try to talk to somebody I have no idea.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll call it awkward conversations, my style.
No, man. If like I said, if we ever like hook up at like Motor City Comic Con, it's definitely something we have to do.
It'll be disaster. It'd be like shut down the states, comic book state. Just the front entrance and the side entrance. You can shut that down.
Yeah. Just keep the fire escapes, free.
It's great. Meeting those guys was, let me tell you, man, it's everything. Like whatever you got, I don't know what people felt watching the videos or the tweets or the pictures, but that feeling times 100, it was incredible.
No, that's awesome. I think that's like the epitome of what this community like can be. Like that's like the good. And,
Yeah.
just like right now we're just talking in front of screens, and that's how we interact with each other through words and stuff. But I think just like being able to meet each other in person and just right off the bat, just being like talking like you've been lifelong friends. I think
it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it on October 4th, my birthday weekend, by the way, at Hamilton with Brandon McHammer and 87 Bubba Fetish. So that's gonna be cool.
Nice. I have nobody.
I'm gonna try to loosen these guys up. I know they're awesome guys, but I'm gonna try to see how far I can.
Dude, even leading up to like Boston Comic Con, I was like talking to Red Vitamin Blue, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'll be there." Blah blah blah, and then radio silence day of. It's just like,
all we hear is radio silence. Radio.
And it makes me feel kind of bad because it's like I didn't really want to hang out with him, but I thought it would be a huge thrill, for him to see me, and then he snubs me. No.
If I went to Fan Expo this weekend, I'd be bumping into mad people.
Really?
Oh yeah. I think so.
Where's all my East Coast YouTubers at, man?
I don't know, man. This is like I was trying to think that Southern Ontario, Canada, is becoming the mecca of YouTube community personnel meetings and stuff and such.
Apparently.
It looks like it, eh? It's pretty cool. Oh well.
Dude, not gonna lie, I looked into renewing my passport and all that stuff, and then my wife's like, "You are not going to Canada to meet some random man."
Yeah, I know. It's strange because when I first told my wife, I'm like, "Hey, I'm going to Michigan, I'm going to Detroit." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Hey, these guys are cool. Scott's a family man. He's a little bit attracted to me. I'm a little attracted to him. We're gonna see if this works out.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have that initial attraction, or else what's the point of?
I have to say that there's some. Hey, I'm going after a guy, not a woman. She's like, "Oh, okay, go ahead." No, but yeah, you know what? She was like all for it. She was like, "Do it,
Yeah.
go ahead." And I was more nervous. I'm like, but it was cool.
No, like, there's definitely a ton of excitement, like, whenever you go to try to meet these people, but there's definitely, like, a little bit of like, nervousness, like, what if...
The countdown?
Yeah,
the
like,
countdown was scary.
What if you just don't gel like you do on the internet, Maybe it's just, like, one of those
Scott
things.
was awesome. Scott woke up, like, I woke up, like, early, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But before that, and I said, "All right, dude, I'm up." I tweeted, "I'm up, I'm on my way." The guy got up, and he was like accompanying me through the whole ride in DMs on Twitter, like the whole time, just, and he made it so comfortable. You know, he helped a lot, and the GPS was counting down to 1 minute estimated time arrival, and I start like, oh, I'm freaking out.
Might need to slow. I'm gonna slow down.
Man, I go in there and Scott's there, and it's like, holy cow! I'm looking down at him. CJ comes out, starts making out with me. It's awesome, man.
It's everything you'd hoped it would be.
They're all amazing. It's amazing. Like everyone's cool. I'm only friends with the good people.
Yeah.
You guys don't do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Good guys, good people. That's all. That's what I gravitate towards. Oh, sorry, we went off track there. Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why I want to crush Batman's soul, but I'd be okay if that's the route it went. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like there has to be some kind of like cherry at the end of this thing.
Oh yeah.
Going through all this trouble.
Like he's just gonna come out of it and say, "Father." Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
But even if he comes back, is he the same person? You know, like I don't. Like he can't be.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It'd just be funny if at the end of it, like Batman does it and like it doesn't work out, and he's like, I gave it my all, and then he just goes back.
Well, what if it comes down to the point where it's like we're one panel away from bringing Damien back to life, and then Batman says, "I can't," and then what? He just leaves him alone. Like, that'll piss me off.
I was gonna say that.
Not gonna.
Okay. Come on.
My son's trying to beat me with his lamp.
Aim for the head. Yeah, no, yeah, I think that would be a really unexpected, but pretty disappointing. It's not like, oh my god, I didn't see it coming. It's like, oh, really? That's how they do it? So.
Oh, man. I don't want to think about it too much. I'm just going to enjoy this run. And it's been amazing, flawless so far, except with a little hiccup there. But it's been awesome.
Yeah, I forget. There was one issue that was just kind of like blah. It was like a filler.
It was a Two-Face. Something about the Two-Face arc. Something was a little. It's like, shut up and move on.
I don't know, man. Twins always get me. So. Is that a Bratz doll?
That's a Monster High doll. My daughters do not collect Bratz. I'm in my daughter's bedroom, by the way, if anyone's wondering where the heck I am. I didn't want to sit up downstairs. I was eating dinner when Grecofabulous said, let's move it. You're on. So I just jumped on her computer in her bedroom.
I'm waiting.
Because everyone's freaking out. It's like, your background, what's going on, dude? It's a green screen. You need something? All right. There you go. Now they want computer number 2. Hold on a second.
Wow.
They need to borrow computer number 8.
Man, it's not like my household where we have one computer that we pass around all the floors. It's like a family computer.
I've been there.
Man, you know I got more than one computer.
I know.
I have 2 in front of me right now.
Yeah. Message.
You see that? Can you see that? I don't know. Is this even working?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
so
yeah, right.
that's what I'm watching here. I got 2 monitors.
Watching me.
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I'm just going back to where we left off with comments. $4, hard smart, says VBJ, or VB and J.
$4.
Yeah, for the Marvel books, I don't know.
Comment.
Captain Cummings says comic codes go rotten after a year. Good to know. Sherpanaut says when Greco smiles, his upper lip hair creates the bat symbol.
Who
Really?
said that? Sherpanaut?
Yeah.
That's something. I already know what Sherpanaut. I already know he chirped too well.
Gotham City
Okay,
needs us.
Sure. What kind of symbol does this make when I smile? This is the Flash logo when I smile.
Whoa!
I can
So
do
fast.
Superman. You know what? My wife always says when I smile, it looks like the Superman logo. Wait.
Let's see. Waxy Hero says okay dash JF Comic Freak. Thuggy1 says hello dash Thuggy1.
Sweet, Dougie. That was awesome.
Davidus Raccoonus, Greco thought I was two people for a long time. I did because of because of his Twitter handle. Different. It's confusing.
David is very deceiving.
All right, Waxy Hero. Everyone underscore your name. Okay, that's already happened.
What's up with the wax? I don't get it. Why? What's with the obsession with earwax, Jesse? Waxy Hero?
Yeah, Waxy Hero.
I don't get it, Jesse. Come on, Uncle Jesse.
Bromine drew some boobs with some cleverly placed keyboard shortcuts. Thuggy1 says continuity collapses every 5 years due to the passage of time. Just tell a good story. That's what matters.
Who said that?
Thuggy1.
Yep. He's a smart man. He's a good man.
Yeah. JF Comic Freak. He actually changed his name. It says JF Comic Freak now.
Oh, God.
That's right. Stay true to yourself. Don't change for nobody.
Earwax.
David, yeah, I miss Waxy Hero.
Waxy Hero was the shit. That's when you were cool.
Davidus Raccoonus, Lucas's life changed when he got his power glove because it's so bad. Yeah. There's a wizard reference. I don't know where it really fits into our conversation, but The Wizard. Great movie.
That was an awesome movie. California!
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 Shut up and play Super Mario 3. Or you'll never get adopted.
I had a crush on that chick in the 80s.
Oh, I so did too.
I was into Ginger back then. Everyone in Ginger in the 80s was hot.
Yeah, was the chick from the Goonies a ginger?
Yes.
Then, yeah.
Molly Ringwald.
No, it wasn't Molly Ringwald.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
she was also hot.
I wasn't.
Ginger was hot in the 80s.
Yeah.
I threw it in there.
Would you? Would you really?
I throw it in the girl from the Wizard. I throw it in there. On Twitter, if people read when I say I throw it in there, that's what I'm saying. I throw it in there.
Talk about sex.
Yeah, in high school, that was our code. We used to say, like, when you get a supply teacher, like, John DaCosta, I throw it in there. Pardon me, it's a present. I'm here.
Yeah.
If she was hot.
Yeah. You have the yearbook? Pull it out. It's reminiscent.
Me? Oh gosh, those things are.
Oh, they're all stuck together? Okay, I got you.
I haven't seen them in like a long time. I don't know what the hell they are.
Alright, Sean Riaz. If 0 Year was meant to be an epic on the level of Hush, It very much left me wanting. Even Court of Owls felt like it mattered more. Just my opinion.
Who said that?
Sean.
Who?
Sean.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Ah, Sean. I agree with you with Court of Owls. But man, I don't know, man. The Zero Year, I know it was supposed to be epic, and I get so angry when I talk about it. So well, I don't want to talk about it too much.
All right. Well,
I said my piece. You know what? When the first issue of Zero One came out, even before that, I'm like, I'm not feeling this. But I gave it a chance, and like second condition, I'm like, yeah, it's all right. But man, there's only one issue that was pretty cool. That's when the Red Hood origin, where he fell into the vat chemicals. And after that, I was always slamming it. I was always slamming it before it became popular to slam it.
I should I should have you guys feed me lines when I go to meet these people. So it's like, I mean, you're all worked up about 0 year, so you should have had me say something to Scott Snyder about it.
That's a good idea.
That's a dangerous idea, but it could be fun.
I'll be talking through your ear.
But Scott, what the fuck were you thinking when you wrote 0 year? You piece of shit.
Scott, you said on Twitter, I swear on my children, this is the best Batman story I have ever told.
Well, now it's time to pay up.
Yeah, I know. Any more comments?
Let's see. Do you have Comic Freak Dacosta? What is your favorite New 52 Batman Scott Snyder storyline so far?
Uh, there's only two. Uh, the owls and Death of the Family. I like Death of the Family. Death of the Family was cool because out of in the New 52, it's obviously young. It's can't really. I think Death of the Family had the best tie-ins. Batgirl, Death of the Family tie-ins were amazing. Red and the Outlaws tie-ins were exceptional. Even the Suicide Squad with Harley Quinn, that her meeting Joker for the first time in the New 52 was that. I think Death of the Family was the best because of the tie-ins. So anyone who bought into that event, and work. I mean, I don't think not too many people were complaining about the tie-ins in Death of the Family. You know how today everyone freaks out, another event? I ain't buying into that. I ain't buying into that comic book, whatever. Death of the Family? No. I think a lot of people were actually satisfied with the tie-ins. And if you're freaking lying, meet me. No, but seriously, Death of the Family, the tie-ins were awesome. I can't remember the Nightwing Death of the Family tie-in. Oh shoot, someone refresh my memory. And obviously I pulled it. But the Court of Owls tie-ins were awesome when it came to Nightwing. That was awesome stuff. But Death of the Family, and the ending was all right. Yeah, the ending it pissed me off. That's why I don't think Death of the Family, the Joker. Do you know anything about Death of the Family? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Joker came back. His face had his
I remember the
face
cover
as a mask.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that is the Joker at the end or towards the middle of the end. I don't think that's the Joker. I think that was someone pretending to be the Joker, but working for the Joker. Because the Joker's MO would be when he had the whole Bat family sitting around the table, and they opened the silver platters. Because the last issue of the Times, they'd open up the silver platters and they'd see it'd be like the cliffhangers were silver platters. And then we found out in the last issue that the silver platters had their faces sitting on the bed of ice.
Ooh,
so they're all freaking out. Yeah, and the Bat family's sitting there all tied up, and they're all bandaged, and they're freaking out because they see their faces, that Joker peeled their face off. But the joke was that Joker didn't peel the face off. He was just, I'm just joking. It's not your face. That's not the Joker's MO. He would actually peel your face off. That's what he would find funny, was that, yeah, your face is on ice. It's right in front of you.
Yeah.
With their masks on. So, and sorry if I'm rambling, but
No,
the
that's
motivation, like Joker, there's a lot of dialogue between Joker and Batman where Joker was like, I know who you are, but then he was like, oh, I don't want to know who you are. I don't want to know who you are. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Like Joker doesn't want to know who Batman is, right? So I kind of thought, like, if Joker is really obsessed with not knowing the identity of Batman or the heroes, it's like, wouldn't it make sense for him to actually get someone to peel your face off so he'll never know who you are? Because that's how sick and twisted he is.
hmm
I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'm boring you. Sorry, guys. Oh, we just lost 10 viewers.
We're actually at 10 viewers. Yeah.
I have a counter here, Greco.
Dude, we were doing good. We were up to like 18. That's not
Holy
bad.
shit.
For like a year hiatus, that ain't bad.
Your hiatus.
The people are hungry. They're hungry, guy.
You know what? They're not hungry for you. They're hungry for bad chat, okay? That's the truth.
I'm pretty sure we lost like 8 people when you started talking about that.
But I'm not allowed to do bad chat. I'll tell you guys what happened.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here
The
first.
real scoop.
You know why I can't do bad chat?
Poor K.
Because I'm not allowed to have 100 views when I'm doing hangouts. That's YouTube said I'm not allowed.
Hey, man, you pissed them off with your copywritten music. They just took all your perks away.
And I will not stop. I'm just kidding. What's up?
They're like, dude, you can't do it anymore. Our servers can't handle it.
That's what they
Too
said.
much traffic.
They sent an email. They said, hey, are you John DaCosta from Match? I'm like, yes, I am. Can you stop that, please? Because you're taking attention all away from all the other hangouts, and it's flooding. I'm like, okay. So I stopped.
They're like, yeah, if you want to start like a Ghost Rider chat, that's cool. I mean, nobody's going to tune into that.
Hey guys, welcome to Gabbing with Ghost Rider. I'm John DaCosta.
I'll do like a couple more comments because I don't want this to be like all comments.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alariachi, I never know how to pronounce that.
Alariachi.
Yeah. He says, hey guys.
He's a great guy.
I don't know how to take him because I feel like every couple weeks I get an email that says, he has subscribed to you or he's following you on Twitter. But I'm like, wasn't he already before? So it's like maybe he's like really hot and cold with me. Like he's always just like subbing and unsubbing. It's just like, listen, buddy, you need to commit. All right, you're not. You don't leave me. I leave you. That's how this works. You never had me. So I don't know how.
Alariachi. He is obsessed with my 80s dating video.
Oh, really?
He loves it. Hi, I don't smoke, and if you smoke, please push the fast forward button. That guy.
Yeah.
Are you the goddess? The goddess? I'm looking for the goddess. You the goddess? That John Bon Jovi guy?
Yeah. Oh, good times.
Do you know that they were on Ellen? She found them and put them on Ellen?
Those videos or the guys?
The guys from the videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ellen tracked them down.
Good old Ellen.
I know. Oh. How are you for time?
Hey, man, I'm good to go until wifey comes home. So this is like unheard of.
Well, wifey is home.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm getting messages. Yeah, I'm getting comments from the.
What? Wait, are you saying you have to go?
No.
I like how my voice just cracked just there. That was acting. That was amazing. I was so distraught. And my voice that I did reverse puberty.
See, this is what happens to my phone. I get jammed up that I unfollow people by accident, and I can't send. My inbox gets full, and I can't type. It's ridiculous.
It's the worst. That's why I always carry like 4 phones on me, each one with a different mailbox. Everything gets forwarded. So
Oh.
stay in touch.
What else you want to talk about?
Uh, let's see. I'm so backlogged on videos I have to make, and it's like and it's tough because like I don't have a lot of time, and I want to do them right. I just don't want to make stupid, boring videos. But I don't know, man. Maybe I should just talk about them now, so that the select few that are tuning in will reap the benefits.
I owe Reader a video. Man, I want to show her my collection. It's just I don't know how I'm going to do it because most of my stuff is put away. And I think I'm just going to show her the stuff I picked up in the last month of like Transformers and toys.
Yeah.
I can't show her my other stuff, man.
Well, hey, let me just switching gears from comics for 1 second. Let me you already know about this, but let me tease my next video. So what as some of you have noticed, I've been all about Craigslist recently, and not only have I been using it to pick up cool things for myself, but if I see the opportunity to flip something and raise some funds for like a New York Comic Con, that's what I've been doing. So I came across some really cool video game related things, and I'm not going to show everything because I don't want to spoil it all here. But here, 1 second. I have it next to me here. Let me, here, I'll tease it a little bit. Here's what I've been able to pick up recently. So,
holy shit.
If you can't tell what this is an arcade marquee. Like, this would literally be on the front of an arcade cabinet back in the day, with the whatever game it was. So this is obviously Pac-Man.
That is amazing.
1980. Like, this is amazing. This is one of those things that's like randomly appeared on Craigslist. The guy has a ton of them, and it's one of those things where I wasn't really looking for him, and I didn't know I wanted it until I saw it. And yeah, I got a bunch of them, and I'll probably get a bunch more. So if you want to see everything I got, just be on the lookout for my next video. It's literally going to be the next video I put out.
You're going to put some arcade graphics on your intro? That'll be cool.
In my intro?
Or whatever. Throw them in there. I'm coaching you here, man. Come on.
Maybe I'll... what I need to update is my icon and my little, like, border thing. I need to give that a little overhaul. But here, I'll show one more, because I know that's not enough for everybody.
I need to change my avatar pics as well for YouTube. I want to take one topless, just to piss people off even more.
You're gonna do it like this, like cup yourself? Like,
yeah, something like that. Just to like probably show a little bit of schlong down there, just to like make people just really angry.
My cleavage is coming in very nicely. I'm really filling out.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Have you been working out?
No, like the opposite. Like fat. Adding fat, boob fat.
I throw it in there.
Here, I know. I'll show you one of my personal faves.
I don't see anything.
It's coming.
I hate those videos where people say, hold on a sec, let me just...
All right. Hey, we've been good, okay? I have a whole stack of these. These things are heavy.
I'm joking. Wow! That's a sweet one.
Burger time, baby! Loved burger time.
Okay, that's mint.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, if you held it up to a light, you might see some like very small nicks with the paint. Sure. But dude, like I said, for the price I'm getting these.
Oh my gosh.
So
and have the instructions on the marquee?
What's that?
That's the instructions on the marquee?
Yeah, it's
that is sweet.
That's weird. I haven't seen it on any other ones that I've gotten so far, but Yeah, Burger Time was always one of my faves. I didn't play it much in the arcade. I played it more on the NES. But yeah, it's so cool. It's like I don't know. It's just
I
like
like it.
recapturing some of your childhood, which
I
is
love
like
it.
I feel like what all these hobbies are all about.
That's right. They are psychological anchors.
Yeah, it's
You know,
quite. Mhm.
if you were like me, 6 years old, abused, uh, you want to go back there. You want to grasp that.
No, like yeah. I mean, you scoffed, but it's serious. And I don't know, man.
Hey,
I feel like, and I don't know if I'm just being like just just one of those old curmudgeons that's like, oh, our generation was the last of the greatest, you know. But I feel like kids nowadays, like, what do they have to hang on to? I just don't
nah,
think they have.
nothing, dude.
Like, what are they gonna be like, oh man, like, remember that iPad I had? Like I don't know. Like, what the hell is there?
Exactly. Like, look at me. I'm the worst. I got bullied because I'm obsessed with Transformers and all that 80s goodness. I got my ass kicked because someone's making fun of the stuff I like, because it comes across obsessive. I'm not going to apologize for that. That's what I like.
No.
I don't care. And it is the best. Those stuff is the best.
Yeah,
The
we're
toys
the
are
coolest.
the toys are awesome.
Who's laughing now? Look at us. We have hundreds of subscribers on YouTube.
I only talked to 50 of them.
Yes. But no, seriously, I just feel like it's not like I mean we were commenting before the show, like kids don't go out and play anymore. Like
No,
this kind of goes with it. Like nobody's going to arcades. Arcades barely exist. Like everything's fed to you at home, or like, and everything's fed to you like in on small devices. There's no like giant.
that's right.
People aren't going to the movies. Like I don't. I mean, movies are making money, but you know what I mean. I feel like people
Yeah.
are on demand at home, or watching it on their phones. It's not the same. Like
You know what?
things that used to be experiences just aren't
Yeah.
anymore. And it's like, and nobody concentrates on one thing anymore. It's like a million things have to be going on at once.
Hmm. It's so true. Last weekend, I went to Niagara Falls and I tweeted some pics of an arcade. It's still there from the 80s. It's
Oh,
located below the Skylon Tower. If anyone's in Niagara Falls, you know what or been there or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And I took so many pictures. I only tweeted a few, but man, the originals are there. Even when Sega started doing arcades, I took a picture. I was sitting on a hang-on. I remember that as a kid. It was
yeah.
I was like, man, this is awesome. This is bliss for me. I love it. I was there for hours. Mark's like, you haven't we've been here for 20 minutes and you haven't put a quarter in anything yet. Like, I'm just taking it in. I
Yeah.
love this atmosphere. You know,
No,
I love to do my basement like that.
that's one thing that unfortunately the guy did not have was any Sega stuff. Like I would love to gobble up because like as
Mhm.
far as like the home console wars, like Sega was the winner for me. So it's like I
Well,
would love to
when?
have all those
When?
classics.
Genesis, yeah, I think Genesis kicked ass.
Yeah.
I think Genesis kicked ass, but yeah, they of course Sega took a beating with Nintendo's like that, but all of a sudden when they came out with Genesis, I was like, whoa, 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 and Nintendo was already established as the heavyweight. They had Mario stuff, but Sega Genesis was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it really
Like you said with like comic book stuff, like I mean, I was a Sega fanboy, but I wasn't like, oh, I hate Nintendo. Like I had a Super Nintendo too. I had it all. It's like
is.
that's the thing. Like you can be more of a fan of one over the other, but you don't have to be exclusive. Like kind of like with comic
Yeah.
books. Enjoy what you like.
When I had them both too, I had no choice. I had to get a Nintendo, even though I was the first kid on my block to have a system, and I chose Sega over Nintendo. Even back then, I had the Master System, like everything was huge,
Nice.
and all of a sudden, everyone bought Nintendo. Everyone bought Nintendo. I had one kid, Nikolai, who was Polish, who had a Sega, and he took the bus to school, so he didn't live near me. So I
Uh-huh.
was that's the only guy I had to trade with. So I was like, Mom, Dad, we have a problem here. Everyone has a Nintendo, and you bought me a Sega. Dad, let's go. Give me a Nintendo. And he
Um,
said, Son, go fuck yourself. I just spent like 300 bucks, whatever, on a Sega, you know. But I had to wait, for another season, Christmas, to get the Nintendo.
no, dude, but it's too bad because like the Master System was a really good system. Like graphically, it's way better than Nintendo was, but
Absolutely.
it just didn't have the support.
Yeah, it didn't, and yeah. But you know what, man? Even when I got Nintendo, I was still attached to the Sega. You know what I mean? It
Mm.
was like, man, but for some reason these games are a little bit better. I don't know. A lot of Nintendo games were hit and miss with me, but a Sega game, if I just bought on a whim, it'd be like, whoa, this is sweet. This is a sweet game. I love it. It's a pretty damn good game.
Yeah.
But Nintendo wasn't. I was buying all these great games, and they looked great on the package. They would have phenomenal names attached to them, like movies and stuff like that. And it was like, what the f is this? And this
The movie
stinks.
games were always the worst. They were like, so bad, and they were all made by like the same company.
Oh gosh, I can remember.
Forget who it was. Oh, LBJ or something like that. JLN, I think JLN is it called? The
Yeah,
rainbow had the
I'm
logo.
not a yeah. Like I don't know. So I just when it came to Nintendo, I was stuck to I got the classics. Of course, it's like we didn't know they were classics back then. We didn't know they were the games to get, but it was so natural that uh, Double Dragon, boom, amazing.
Mhm.
Castlevania, Metroid, Mega Man, all those games and they're freaking timeless. Contra, dude, I said freaking Contra was the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. What's your favorite? Do you know offhand your favorite Sega games or Nintendo? Would you name like a? It doesn't have to be the best, but games that just you loved.
Um.
Like, okay, for an arcade game for me, like games that I would actually literally pop quarters in as a kid. Like I'm old, obviously.
Yeah.
Was Pac-Man and Kung Fu. Kung Fu. I think I was the youngest kid in Toronto to clear that game on an arcade. Like I had a
Oh yeah.
crowd around me. Seriously, like levels after levels after levels after levels. Like people were just freaking out. It's like, check out this kid, man. I mean, like hanging out in the billiard. You know, it's like 5, 6 years old. It was just so natural back then. I tell the story to my wife all the time. It's like
Your heyday.
I
You're
lived
the
above a billiard.
king of the arcade.
I would go there with my cardboard box because the cool guys would break dance, and I
Uh,
thought I go with the cardboard box just to like pretend I knew how to break dance, and I just friggin' played kung fu all the time. Back then they had these things called telephone booths, right? And
yes.
you you check for quarters or you hit it and quarters would come out. It was like, oh,
Oh, that was the best. Yeah, dude. That was
I know.
like winning the
No one was
lottery.
broke. No one was broke. Even the homeless people had change on them. They wouldn't ask for change.
Yeah.
You ask them, okay, can you change this for me? And they change it for you. They break change. Anyways,
Even
yeah,
retro homeless people were better.
yeah. Kung Fu was great. I love that game. Like arcade, physical arcade was
Yeah.
Kung Fu. I love that. Like that kick. That was awesome.
I mean, I really like as far as like the older games, I really liked like the Galagas and the Space Invader type of games.
I
So I
love
think
those.
the shooter
I love
games are
that.
really good. Um,
And yeah, asteroids.
hmm.
Oh wait, asteroids sucked. That was a and then kind of like Jaws, and then if you have to like be sensitive with the joystick, or else you just take him out, and gravity would take over.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and you press it down, and he would teleport. Yeah,
Awesome,
Galaga's good.
awesome impersonation.
Thank you.
Um, but like as far as I just remember pumping so many quarters into like, and this is getting these aren't like old school, but like the beat 'em up games, like the Ninja Turtles,
Those
those
are awesome.
four-player beat 'em ups, the X-Men one, the Simpsons, like all those games where they had,
Yeah.
it's like it didn't take any skill. It was just like how many quarters you had, you could beat the game.
Yeah.
So like Turtles in
Mine,
Time, like that sort of stuff, which is awesome.
that was great. That was a great game. But I was already older. I was already like, it's like, when I walk in, it's like, hey, here's JC. It's like, I already knew
Still
my
walking in with
shit.
your cardboard.
No, I was already, I was walking with my skateboard. Now I was like, I had a Jack the Ripper Dominion skateboard. That was actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my, like, Turtles in Time. I'd go down, get my Minute Maid slushie with my Twizzler straw, and boom, Turtles in Time. Let's do this. And I played WrestleMania at the Gino's Pizza, where it was like the
Oh
four horsemen.
yeah.
Oh, was it WrestleMania or Battle Royal? What was it?
Wasn't it like a Royal Rumble type of?
Yeah, Royal Rumble. Yeah, something like that. That was cool. You
Oh, I
go
totally
down
forgot
in
about
the
that.
ring. I
Yeah.
love that game, man. Everyone was like Ultimate Warrior because he was like so hot back
Yeah,
then.
I probably was him.
Yeah, I was like Andre the Giant, the big fat guy. That's why he killed me. Ha ha ha.
That's
That was,
awesome.
by the way, that was a promo with Million Dollar Man, by the way.
Was it
I,
really?
yeah, I love that promo. I'll never forget it. When Andre the Giant ripped Hulk Hogan's crucifix off his neck.
Uh,
Remember that when he like betrayed him?
yes.
Hogan's like, "Tell me, brother, you gotta tell me now. Why?" And Audrey's like, he's like with his lack of vocabulary, he's like, "I don't know, but," and I just got this. That's why he paid me. Ha ha ha. I'm like, that's all I got out of it.
That's awesome.
No, sorry.
Um, like as far as like games that generated crowds, like I remember like when Mortal Kombat first came out, or like Street Fighter 2 before that, like
Yeah.
those games like really packed
Mortal
those.
Kombat was weird. When I first saw that in arcade, I was like, whoa, this is weird, man.
Yeah.
It looks like real human beings are stuck inside a television. I don't know. It looked too real for me. I was like freaking out. I was like, wow.
I remember I remember how like being able to pull off fatalities was like one of the coolest things you could do. And it's like I just remember like either figuring them out on my own or like looking them up. I mean, the internet wasn't that big
I was
back
in high
then.
school. I was in
Yeah,
high school when that one came out with the fatality.
yeah. It's like I
Man.
remember just like that was like just something you show off, like you know how to like pull off
Yeah,
a fatality instead of just like
that's,
uppercutting somebody.
that's true. Or like you try doing it, they'd be like, and you just flop. So I invented the like I just do the slap. It's like everyone's like finish him, and they're like doing this, and I just whatever I just mash the buttons, pretend I'm mashing them, and then I just do it
Yeah, that's the
because I
worst.
didn't know how to do it. Only Sub Zero, only knew Sub Zeros. That's it.
It was the worst because you have like this girl next to you. She's just like waiting to go home with you. If you just pull off this fatality and loser.
No, no,
All right, I guess that never happened. But
no, man. That was just I was already not into it at the time.
yeah,
Like arcades, they were there. It was at a place called Video Hut. It was like a bar arcade video store downstairs was where we smoked joints. It was just a weird place. But it was cool. I was more into the foosball after and the pool,
yeah.
into poker machines.
Okay, huh?
Nerds played Mortal Kombat. That
All
was
right.
cool.
Yeah, it was. Let's check on some comments.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's people watching this. Ooh.
Again, we were a little behind, but Thuggy One says, "Come on down to Orlando MegaCon next April, and SuperCon in Miami is in blazing hot June. We'll have a blast." I don't doubt this, but again, the schedule is a little packed.
Hot chicks in Miami.
Ugh,
Hook me up, Dougie. Hook me up with the lady.
gross.
Gross.
Yeah, girls. Ugh. JF Comic Freak says, "Go to Heroes Con."
Go to Heroes
Uh,
Con. Where's that?
he didn't
Oh,
say.
isn't that like I know where it is.
That's not Chicago, right?
Yeah, it's too far from me.
Yeah.
It's isn't it like Here Banjos Drive Faster? Next question.
Al Alariachi says,
Ariaki?
ask your wife if you can visit a con in Amsterdam. I am a family man too. Winky.
Amsterdam. Ariaki. I have a question for you, Al. Your name, you're from Amsterdam. That name is like Bolivian. That's Bolivian. Are you Bolivian? You have Bolivian roots? No, I'm just kidding.
Chase Meta says, East Coast, checking in. I was dodging you at NYCC Artist Alley last year. See, that's the problem, man. Like, I'm such a big name that people are like afraid to approach me. And like,
That's true.
and I mean, they should be because the first thing I'm going to say to you is, "What's your subscriber count?" And if it's not over 600, don't even bother. Don't even
Why are you talking to me then?
bother. I don't.
Oh, I know.
The exchange rate because
Yeah. Oh, okay.
uh, I'm a Dragon Zord says, "What's up, folks?" I thought we already did introductions. Sherpanaut says, "If Robin comes back, would that not make him a talking zombie?" Oh, look at that. It all comes full circle.
This shirt is starting to piss me off. He's too smart.
So apparently Kirkman is behind every comic book ever written.
Good job, Sherp.
All right. JF Comic Freak, I'm calling it now. Damian comes back and he doesn't love his father anymore for letting him die and becomes the next big Batman villain. Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm just thinking how many different ways I'm gonna unsubscribe to Earwax Guy. All right, next question.
123 Comic Man, yo,
What? That's
yo.
fake. That's not him.
Oh,
It's not him.
JF Comic Freak
Fake.
might change his name and commented.
Oh, what?
David S. Raccoonus, is Grego chugging moonshine? Hey, it's hot in here, baby. But no, this is Target brand distilled water,
Oh,
which
wow.
I normally don't drink this. I drink I drink like Tedeschi's corner store spring water.
And he
Bottle.
drank Fago cherry Coke.
Yeah. The reason
It
why
feels
it's
good,
so
baby.
hot
When let
though.
me hear you say. Really feels good, baby. When let me hear you say, baby.
Fully posable, huh?
That was 2020 Tony. It feels good.
All right. Once
What's
a
up?
Comic Man says, "Dang it, I was just about to say that, but I have no idea what he's referencing." So
What? It feels good?
no, this is way before. So
Oh. I, what
maybe
do
he's commenting. Maybe he's talking about what David is said. I was gonna say David. I don't know why I have to say it like Davidus, like
Davidus.
formal. Davidus, Raccoonus.
Davidus the raccoon.
Captain Cummings says, "Hey, it's Comic Man." So apparently that's all anybody cares about. Once the
Yeah,
Comic
I think
Man says,
so.
"Hey, Captain. So when do these guys start talking about video games?" Uh,
Oh, man.
we kind of did. We kind of did. We kind of did. We're a little old school.
We did it for you. I gave my story to billiards when I was homeless.
JF Comic Freak, Greco makes smartass comment to Scott Snyder. Grecopulo starts cracking his knuckles. I gotta tell you, I was pretty intimidated to talk to Grecopulo, solely based on appearance.
Whatever. It's all beach fluff. It's all beach fluff.
And like, and on top of that, like I didn't really like. Again, those two I didn't really have much to say to. So like, and they were like the big names. So it was a little intimidating. But as you saw from the video, Greg turned out to be a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he lives in his mom's basement. He does.
Is he really?
Follow him on Twitter. Trust me. Talks about it all the time.
Oh, whatever. Not for me, but that's fine.
I don't follow
I left
him.
home when I was like 19.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I
Holy
met a
shit.
girl and she kind of pulled me away.
That's young, man.
It's
I
all right.
didn't want to leave home.
It worked out. I married her, and here I am
That's
now.
cool. I didn't want to leave home. I had a maid.
Well, it was cool. I mean, because of her, I got to go. Like, I was pretty sheltered, and because of her, we went on all these like adventures. Like, drove cross country a bunch of times. Like, we moved to Colorado, lived out there for a year, lived in
Whoa,
Tennessee. Like, yeah, we hopped around a little bit.
that's cool.
Yeah, and have no experiences otherwise. So, thanks, honey. David says, when is John going to talk about bukkake covers?
He was creeping my Twitter page.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about too. Yeah.
It's a book called Blowjob.
Beep.
Travis. Oh, sorry.
No.
No one's here right now. Yeah, Travis is just wrestling with, just obsessed that how can a book last 7 years, was it?
I think so, that's what he said. Yeah.
But I want to know what the heck was Travis Googling blowjobs for that
Not gonna lie, I googled it after I read that on
I'm
Twitter.
gonna Google blowjobs. Hey, look, there's a comic book. Hocus Pocus, Alamagocus.
Do they have any point of view
No,
covers?
they're crazy. Like, okay, if you love arts, then they are absolutely amazing. The warehouse has them on the top shelf because I'm constantly looking for those like rare indies from the 80s and stuff like that. And they go, oh, those are the mature books. You know, check them out, man. I bring them down. It's like, holy, this. But he wants $5 each for all these books. Uh, I wouldn't pay $5 for them. I I don't care about it, but it's. Why am I talking about this book, man? No one's supposed to know. No one's supposed to know that I'm showing a little interest in them. But they're
It's
friggin'
all over Twitter. What are you? You're not doing? It's not a good, well-kept secret.
I've seen them, and the covers are, wow, wow.
Yeah.
The words of Balki Bartakamis, wow. They're amazing. They look, they're very good art.
Perfect strangers. Very nice.
Hey, if people pick, read sex and all that crap out there. This ain't different.
Before sex, there was blowjob.
This is just like Saga. Blowjobs, the comic book by Eros, is just like Saga, except instead of that first page panel, you get 30 pages of. Whoa!
Well,
That's
I'm
it.
sold. All
Put that on my pull.
right.
Pull!
All right. Robotters100 says, "Hey, Dacosta, are you looking forward to Snyder's Batman Endgame?"
Batman and Dick? What's that? I didn't hear him.
Endgame.
Oh, am I looking forward? No, I'm not. uh, it's on my pull. I'll never drop Batman, and we'll see how it is. I, I, I've lost a lot of faith in that man when it comes to Batman. Honestly, I don't like talking too much because it's I get called out blasphemer, even though Snyder's a noob for Batman, but whatever.
It's true, man. Yeah, he's hot. He's hot stuff. I mean, he was
He's
literally the
hot.
only artist that you needed to like get tickets beforehand at Boston
Jesus
Comic Con
Christ,
to meet him.
that's so lame.
I mean, I got my tickets early so that I could just pop into line whenever, but I didn't really have to wait very long. But
He's
yeah.
so overinflated. It's ridiculous. Whatever.
All right. Al says, "No Greco, I love you for life." just
Why
bad
would he
with
say
the
that about
internet.
you? Why would he say that about you? Al's my friend.
Because I kept talking about how I keep getting these emails that he subs and unsubs and unfollows and follows.
Because I told him to.
The truth. Speaking of, don't you miss all the YouTube drama? I feel like everybody's getting along. It's kind of boring.
YouTube drama?
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't you miss the good old days about trolls and thumbs down and people making videos about like, hey,
people
comic
making videos
community.
that they kill the trolls. Well, I think we know who killed the trolls. It's called the posse.
What's that?
I guess we know who the troll was all along. Because everyone deleted, blocked, and unsubbed and all that jazz. And nothing ever, it's been fine ever since.
Yeah. No,
Whatever.
I don't really care. I just brought it up because like
I
I
don't
know
care.
there's certain
Honestly, I
people
don't
that
want
like
to waste. Yeah.
there's
Hey,
certain people that
sorry.
I know there were certain people that thought that I like stirred the pot, but like they just didn't
Ah,
let it get.
I don't even like. It's so gay. It's so lame. Obviously, they have no fucking life. This is all they have going for them, and it's so obvious. And to that, I say, fuck you. I could care less about you. And the best thing I ever did was tell you to fuck off. Thank you very much. I don't care.
And that's all I gotta say about that.
Why am I gonna lie? I have nothing to hide. Nothing.
Yeah,
This is me. My friends know who I am. You guys all know me.
but do they know who they are?
Ah, so
Uh,
stupid.
123 Comic Man. Yes, video games. David, Greco has been using Craig just for his list. Yes, I use all of you for something. If I didn't get something out of it from anybody, I don't deal with people that I don't get something from. Like I'm not that I don't give. I don't give. I just take. 123 Comic Man, dude, I'll buy that Pac-Man marquee from you. Dude, I have one on eBay. Just saying.
Ooh.
And I have another one. So I don't know. It's yours for the picking. Just search for it.
Does
Um,
he know your eBay account?
it's Grecofabulous.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, I came up with Grecofabulous like in middle school, and I was like, this is like the best thing I've ever done. So I've had it since then.
Holy crap.
Well, I loved it. I was like, okay, I'm Greek. I'm kind of into rap, so I like Ghetto Fabulous. Boom, Greco Fabulous.
Are you really into rap?
I mean, I'm not like a strictly rap guy, but I like whatever sounds good. But
Yeah.
not stuff now that they play on the radio. The stuff they play on the radio now is just crap. But like more like old school.
I'm very old school. I can't stand anything in between.
Every
Me, it's
now,
the in between crap I can't stand.
like
Like,
I mean, every once in a while, things that come out now, like the beat might sound good, like the
mhm,
production, but the
mhm.
lyrics are just terrible. I mean, and it's all
Started
the
from the
same
bottom,
stuff.
now we here.
Started from
From
the
the
bottom,
bottom, now
now
we
we're
here.
here.
I love that.
I do like that though. I'm not gonna lie.
I have that pending as a video. Just so
Really?
you guys know. Yeah,
Started
and
from the
you're in
bottom,
it.
now we're
We're all
here.
in it. It's all my friends, all the good guys, all the good people that support
Yeah.
each other on here are in this video.
Did
It's
you
fucking sweet.
you watch that show?
Don't
It's on
change
Comedy
subjects.
Central. It's
Roast?
no, it's Big City or something like that. I don't know. It's like two
No.
chicks like living in New York. They're like it's funny. Um, but they did a parody on that whole started from the bottom now we hear thing.
Oh no.
It's really funny. They're walking in with like one's wearing like the Missy Elliott like the garbage bag suit, and it's just yeah, it's really funny. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
You know what? I want to do a review video.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Rick Remender books are out right now, and I have something on already. I have something in my saved. It's that song by Drake. The Remember, motherfucker never loved us. Remember,
Did they play that on the radio?
remember, motherfucker, motherfucker never loved us. Remember, like Rick Remender.
Dude, well, now that I'm going to stop monetizing my vids, maybe I can do that stuff.
If you want, I got lots of stuff. I don't know, just nah.
That's the thing. I just don't have time for me. I don't know. It's tough.
I have a wicked video where I'm like doing a haul, but now it's expired because no one gives a shit. The books are old.
Yeah.
I'm getting chased by the cops and the Dukes of Hazzard intro. It's too good old, and I got my Jeep jumping over a thing. That's awesome. I love it, but I'll probably retouch it and blast it out again.
You can, yeah, you can add it to the DVD extras. You put that
I'll
out.
do that. I'll do that.
Let's see. Thuggy says Burger Time, LOL. 123 Comic Man, dude, I'll buy that Burger Time marquee from you. So,
How much?
well, I'm not selling Burger Time. I don't know if he has extras, but part of the problem is when they used to ship those marquees, they would have like a protective protective like sheet on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what material it was, but basically it would protect the glass and then you could peel it off. But those things, most of what he has been stuck on there for 30 years, so they don't come off easy anymore. So I actually have to work at it, and I've been using like wallpaper remover, like stuff like that to get it off, and it's kind of a pain, but yeah. So I mean, if he has more of those, I'll definitely pick them up. Now that I know that there's a market for it, I'm definitely gonna be picking them up. But yeah, guys, if you're interested in it, I don't know. I guess let me know, and I'll tell you what titles he has, and I'll try to pick up some more for you. And, who knows? Maybe I'll give you a YouTube discount, but probably not.
Oh, check it out.
What? What am I checking out? You need to talk so I can see it.
Optimus Prime just did a selfie with
Oh,
us in the background.
I totally missed it.
That's all right.
Well, you weren't talking, so it didn't get big.
Oh crap! It's frozen.
No, we're good. David, I love Burger Time. Apparently, everybody loves Burger Time. Thuggy 1. Back in the 70s, I'd hop trains to the next town and jump off at the mall to play at the arcade. Good times. Space Invaders, Battle Zone, Donkey Kong, Tempest. Yeah,
Nice.
Donkey Kong I was really into too, but I almost feel like I got into that like after the fact. Like, but no, I would love to own like a Donkey Kong arcade like at home. I'd love to have my own little arcade at home. I think that'd be phenomenal.
Oh, I'm dying to do that.
Like I every once in a while I'll see like arcade machines listed like on Craigslist, but it's I can't be dropping like hundreds on that stuff. Not now, anyways.
I know. Did Travis comment at all? All those thoughts?
Not yet. I
No.
don't think. No.
Okay. I'm never watching CBRT ever again. Screw him.
Well, I think it's more that it's on my channel. So, I mean, Travis. I think the only time I got Travis to comment on one of my videos is when I actually talked comic books. That 2 week period where I was like, oh, I don't have time to edit anymore, so I guess I'll just sit in my car and talk about comic books. That was the only time where I actually got. I think it's funny. I got a whole new crop of people that were like interested in my videos, but
He
I don't know.
I want to talk about Awful Sauce right now, guys. If you don't mind. He gave me a very nice shout out on his What the Fugue video. Check out his latest What the Fugue video. Talks about the rumors of Marvel rebooting, and he talks about me for probably 15 minutes. Talks about my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and that's really nice, guys. About 15 minutes he
Oh,
talks about it.
wow! I'll check it out. That's nice.
He talks about the Marvel reboot comics for about 2 minutes, and then 14 minutes he talks about me. So it's pretty cool.
Okay,
It's
good.
probably one of his best videos. I'm not
So,
being biased. It's probably
all
one of
right.
his best What the Fugue videos, I think.
Well, I mean, if it's pretty much a tribute to you, of course you're gonna like it.
No, no, it has nothing to do with me. It's the Marvel reboot. He touches on that Marvel reboot. Very, very articulate. Very, awesome. Just thought out and stuff. But he only touches on that for 2 minutes. But the other 15 are just about me, which you don't have to watch. Just turn around.
Where's my tribute videos? Why aren't people like just talking about how amazing I am?
This is a tribute.
I don't even have like imitators. It's just, you guys are dropping the
Imitators?
ball. I need imitators. I need people doing things my way. That's because you know why? That's because people can't pull it off.
Yes.
I'm one of a kind.
No, Comics Bros, the closest thing as an imitator to you.
I know, but then he had to go and get a job. Like he was killing it, and then he had to get employed.
You can't touch. You can't touch $1,000 software, man. You can't touch it.
Hey, I don't need software. It's all in here.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
No, I know.
No, it's not. It's too bad, man, because me and Bro were working on some stuff behind the scenes, but we don't have the time to pull it off.
Good.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Ugh.
Want to do Comic Man? I used to love playing the Simpsons arcade.
Is he still talking about games?
Yeah,
You have a
dude.
one-track mind, dude. Man, Comic Man. One-track mind, dude. Knock it off. Okay, continue.
Roboters 100 X-Men arcade took many of my quarters. Comic Man, ooh, forgot about that one. Comic Freak, I like air hockey. Air hockey's cool. You there, buddy?
Comment on his name.
Air hockey's
Who's
cool.
Comic Freak?
Comic Freak? I don't know. He's a waxy wannabe.
Waxy Hero? Oh, I know who Waxy Hero is. I don't know who JFK Comic Freak is. Okay, next question.
Comic Man, I also love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's a little newer. I didn't really play those games.
I agree. That is too new.
They just got a little crazy with like their combos and all that stuff.
Yeah, I already had pubes, so it doesn't count.
Thuggy 1, I was the king of air hockey. I'd send that puck flying through the arcade. I don't think that was the point of the game, but
It's not frisbee, Thuggy. It's air hockey.
JF Comic Freak PC Master Race. I don't really know what that is.
Dude, my balls dropped at that time. Next.
David, I love the 16-bit systems, 2-bit systems with different feels. Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed. Comic Man LJN, yep, that was the company that made those bad movie games. Sherpanaut, in Denver arcade bars are popping up like crazy. Bars like 1-Up and 2-Up have about 50 cabinets each. I've competed in a few drunken dig dug competitions myself.
So they're authentic, like meaning the originals, 80s arcade. Like not like the Palladiums. Here we have Palladiums now, but they're just
Oh, where you can like pick what game you want. There's like 1,001.
yeah, like ridiculous, sophisticated arcades and all these. Oh, it's nice, it's cool, but something about the originals, man. Just you still see the cigarette butts on the right by the joystick there. You ever see the ones with the ashtrays on it, screwed on?
Yeah, no, dude, that's what a blast from the past. Yeah.
I know. I lit one, and like, excuse me, sir, you can't smoke in here. I'm like, there's an ashtray. The ashtray threw me off.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
but yeah, it's like, holy.
Oh, wow. What a sign of the times, huh?
I know. Smoking in hospitals. I was just talking about that with my wife.
How much you miss smoking?
Yeah, I was just like, holy shit. I remember my dad. My dad quit when I was a kid, but I still remember him smoking, like in doctor's offices, hospitals, shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Comic Man, the Master System version of Double Dragon is the best. Al, Double Dragon, Thuggy, I Love Dig Dug was a blast. Wizards of War was fun too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Wizards of War.
I remember
Robotters had Guardian Legend, jumping around on NES. Spent many sleepless nights going through that one. Bromine says Gyrus or Gyrus, Gyrus.
that. Oh, Gyro.
No, uh,
No, what?
he said Gyrus, Gyrus.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, but he's excited about it. Comic Man, Turtles in Time is the best, definitely. Uh,
Not the best. Not the best.
it's pretty awesome as far as the
It's
beat 'em ups go.
no.
Which turtle
Yeah.
did you pick, by the way? Who was your turtle?
Um, I've always been Leonardo in the arcades for some reason. Leonardo, and it was cool to be Michelangelo as a kid, because Michelangelo's the
Yeah,
pop,
Mikey loves pizza.
you
Cowabunga.
know. But I don't know why. When I was Leonardo, man, I was kicking ass.
I was always Raphael. Well, no. Here's the thing. Raphael was always my favorite, just because he always had the attitude. And I tried to stay true to him in the arcade. Like I would pick him, but he was always and I felt like he was the hardest to pick with because you had to get so close because of his weapons.
I never liked Raphael because his weapons suck.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like, I tried to go with him, but then I would eventually like go to like a Donatello because he had the long bow staff.
Yeah.
So maybe I was
Yeah.
just being cheap, but yeah, I think I ended up cheating on Raphael with Donatello.
Oh, just Leonardo. I've always been a sword guy. I've always been like, I used to dress up as a ninja when I was a kid. I was obsessed with the movie American Ninja.
Yeah,
So I just love the size, not size, the katana blades.
I used to love those old the Ninja Turtles like role playing like kits they sold. That's always the rest where they give you like the mask and the weapon, or maybe the bandana that you would wear. You ever, no?
I never dressed up as a turtle. As a real ninja, I was a ninja.
I never dressed up as a turtle.
Uh, I would ride my bike dressed up as a ninja, and the containers from the quarter machines, whatever. Like for the quarter, you get that toy or sticker.
Oh yeah,
I'd
yeah,
keep I'd keep the container, fill it up with baby powder, and I use that as my smoke screen. It lasts for a little bit. They do a little cloud, but on my bike, when I ride my bike and I, throw it on the ground, it actually leave a nice trail. So I was such a badass ninja. That was really good.
Jeez, man.
Yeah,
Why are you on YouTube? You're like the coolest guy ever.
yeah, I know, but yeah.
Uh, yeah, you should bring back the cardboard box. I think you should just walk around with that thing.
I'm gonna do that in one video. Just walk around to like b-boy music with my cardboard box, looking for places to break.
Yeah.
But I don't have the balls to like stop traffic or something like that. I want to do something like that. I might do it
Yeah.
at like go walk into like a Target or Walmart, and then just b-boy, busting in my b-boy stance. I don't know. I don't go. Oh gosh, my knees are like that. I got one knee that's really bad. It's gonna
Yeah.
be hilarious.
What else we got here? Yo Greco from Christian Talk, formerly Chris the Unboxer. Roboters 100, Wrestling and Gino's Pizza, can't beat that. Yeah, Papa Gino's. You know,
I like it how your friends are so rude and only greet you and
you have your little following. Not everybody said hey to me.
my following's not here. 'Cause if
Yeah.
they were here, you would know. I'm joking. I'm kidding, guys.
What do we got here? Roboters asks, have you been reading the Turtles in Time mini? Oh,
No.
he actually asked 123 Comic Man that question. I don't understand that.
Oh, are you aware about it, Greco? Actually, seriously.
No, did they actually have a mini? based on
Yeah,
time.
the only person I know who's pulling it is my good friend Mikey, 87 Baba Fetish. I think he's the one that's pulling it, and I think he said it's actually pretty good.
Like it's based on the arcade.
I
The
have to
story.
ask. I'll tweet him tomorrow, and I'll at you with it, so then you can answer the
Yeah.
question.
I'm aware how I know how Twitter works. Thanks.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just
Good.
a
Yeah. Uh, is Turtles in Time the one where they stole the Statue of Liberty, or is that the other one?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Now
Man.
you're gonna get flooded with answers now by all these geeks.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Watch.
Yes.
See,
Um,
they already started typing, so
I
now they're like,
hear. I
shit. They
hear it.
saved it all out. Watch this. Count all the answers.
Speaking. Dude, I wish that Technodrome was on sale at the
I
flea market.
have one. You know that, right?
You have a Technodrome?
Yes, I told you a long time ago. Like probably our first hangout we did. I was in the basement. I think I showed you it. It was me, you, and Silver King Matt. I showed you my Technodrome.
I don't think so.
Or was I just so I showed Matt first, and then you came on later?
Could have
Because
been.
he goes, dude, is that a Technodrome in the back? And then I was like, yeah. And then I got up, and I showed him.
Nice.
I think you were there.
Maybe I was.
No, maybe not. You would know. Yeah, man, I got one, dude.
Nice. Good for you.
It's it's basically it's complete. I think. I think it's missing accessories. Like it probably came with accessories inside. Like
Yeah.
oh, the ball. That's what I'm missing. The
The
ball.
eyeball?
Yeah,
Oh, that probably makes it. Yeah, it's a big one.
I know I need it because it goes
Um,
down the ramp.
yeah, but I'm sure if the dude had it for sale, it would be like way more than I want to pay for it, anyways.
Do you know the price? Did you know the price?
No.
You showed in your video. You just go Technodrome like showed it.
Yeah, sorry. I feel bad. I feel like I should like linger on things a little more instead of
No, it's
just.
okay. How much? How much was he asking for it?
Well, he wasn't because he was it wasn't complete, but he wanted to get it complete. Like
Oh,
I guarantee you, it would be over like 100.
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? Those?
I mean, if you go by like toy hunter prices, that thing's like $300. But I mean,
Okay, mints in box.
yeah, maybe that, yeah, maybe that's it. But
Loose. I've seen it loose like a lot of times, man. I don't like for cheap.
oh, that's it. You always have the luck with that stuff. You're the one tripping over like $5 Tripticons and stuff.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. How about my hoist? $5. Mint.
Yeah.
You've seen him. He's gorgeous. Oh, so. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. I just love it.
Uh, let's see. Mortal Kombat 2 used to draw huge crowds watching and waiting for the fatalities. Yep.
Yeah, I remember waiting. Yeah, but I had a chick on my other arm. Okay, next.
123 Comic Man says Greco in my ice bucket challenge. I challenged you. Oh man. Oh wait, sorry. No, that was Chris. I'll have to check it out. I've already actually been challenged by like a family member, and of course I'm trying to do like a special effect, and I haven't really mastered it yet. So,
What is it? Oh, I need.
well,
Johnny.
I tried to do it where the water would go over me, so like I wouldn't get wet.
How do you do that?
Well, I haven't been able to do it. So I've tried like green screen and doing some other things, but it just doesn't look right. So I'm gonna have to change my idea.
You're gonna do like a Niagara Falls, Ice Bucket Challenge, Niagara Falls.
Yes. But so anyways, I will do it, but I don't know when, just because I have to be different. What's the Comic Man? No, I found out about it too late. I'll buy it down the road. I think is it good? Uh, oh wait, somebody was at. That's with the Turtles in Time thing. Never mind. Blah blah blah. Okay, they're having their own conversation, so I'll skip that.
Are they talking about? Oh, never mind.
Bromine's talking about friendships in Mortal Kombat 2. That was fun.
Oh
Friendships,
yeah.
rivalities, all those things.
Yeah, I remember
Comic Man Greco, you need to speed up on the comments, bro. You're 30 minutes behind.
that. Oh,
Ain't nobody like Greco but Greco, says Chris. Definitely true.
who is that?
He used to be Chris the Unboxer. I don't know. We have a relationship, but maybe he didn't go over to you.
I don't know. I'm
MSKI.
not sub.
What?
I'm
Sorry.
not sub to anyone.
Yeah. I used to be the type that subbed everybody back, but you know, I thought that was weird when they didn't like make videos. It's too much. And then like I don't know, my subscriptions thing is all flooded, and it's like I don't know. I'm so behind on watching people's videos. I mean, even you, I think I commented on a video that you put out like 2 months ago.
Hey, I know. I only reply back when I'm around on a haul video, but I'm late. I don't even check. I don't care anymore.
No, I just don't care.
I lost it.
MSKI361 says, "What's up, everybody?" David says, "Hi, John."
Who said that?
MSKI361. Oh wait, the hi, John.
Yeah.
David said, "Hi, John," but then he signed it. Me. JF Comic Freak still on. Damn. Yeah, what'd you think? I was like, I only had the endurance for 1 hour. This is what happens when the wife's not around.
Now I got it. I'm over my
Yeah, I was
time
gonna
limit.
say you're supposed to be watching.
I still haven't gotten the flashlight from the wife yet.
All
So.
right, well, we're caught up on comments. So,
I'm waiting for the Turtles in Time comments. I think everyone deleted it.
so I'll just throw out some books. I don't know. Do you want to see the Comic Con books that I got signed?
Sure.
And I bought a couple too, but I don't buy much. I mean, I'm more for prints. But all right,
Yeah.
so I got Scott Snyder to sign Batman Eternal #1. So I thought that was fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I didn't really own any other Scott Snyder books. Uh,
Yeah, Batman.
well, I have that random Batman number like 10, but I don't know. I didn't bring it because I didn't think I'd get to meet them. I thought the line would be crazy, but
Mm-hmm.
I could have brought that. Harley Quinn #1. I got signed by Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Uh, Revival Chew. I got signed by Norton and
That's right.
Seeley.
That was a nice conversation, Vasily.
Yeah, no, it was cool that he actually talked about the book a little bit.
Yeah, it was cool.
Hopefully, they haven't been confirmed, but I'm hoping that John Layman and Rob are at New York. Get them to sign that too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad I met them last year. They were really cool. And then I got Jeff Smith to sign Bone #1. But it's a 7th printing, so don't get too excited.
No, I just thinking your conversation with Jeff Smith was hilarious.
He was good, man, dude. He was definitely the highlight of Boston for me.
No, he was cool.
He like literally. I mean, I had to wait an hour in line, but that's because he literally did everything for everybody. He
That's
was so
awesome.
nice, and he gave me that sketch for free. Like I didn't even have to ask; he was just doing them.
I'm so happy that my daughter is reading Bone.
Yeah, Bone's awesome.
That, I'm so excited. She's like, ask me, Daddy, when you find more, pick them up. I'm like, all right. She's like right into it.
No, like
Leash, that's a seventh printing?
7th, yeah. I mean, but it's like it has sentimental value. It's literally one of the first books I bought, like
Yeah,
when I
that's
was like
great.
10 or 11 years old or whatever.
That's great.
I was so random back then. The books that I bought, like even then, I didn't really do like the big two. I wasn't really doing Marvel, DC. Um, but I mean, that was also like the '90s too. So like I wasn't really into like what was going
Hmm.
on around then. I mean, it was like definitely Superman stuff. They
Oh,
had
I
like
remember
the
that.
crossover and all that. Um, but yeah, like the books that I was picking up was like Milk and Cheese, like
Mm.
Reed Fleming, World's Toughest Milkman, like really random stuff like that. But it was funny. I don't know. Were you into those books at all, or not really?
No,
No.
it was always horror books. I
Yeah,
didn't care. I didn't understand the concept of companies back then. Um, I knew Marvel. Like I've always grew up knowing Marvel was the heavy hitter, but I've always liked the DC Justice League characters. I was always drawn to them. But I loved horror comics, and I never put like I never understood Marvel, DC, indie, whatever. I just grabbed whatever.
yeah,
And luckily, my packages that my mom would buy me from like this discounted, liquidated store that would put comic books in the brown paper bag were all House of Secrets, House of Mystery, and I didn't know that they're considered like back then, like they're amazing. Like now, geez. So
yeah,
yeah, I fell in love with that, and it's for a kid with a short attention span. These stories were perfect. You know,
yeah.
they were 4 pages long. So I've always been a horror fan freak. Ask my parents. Like always,
I'll call them up right now.
do it. They tell you. I had a video
Um,
card at like the membership at Jumbo Video, like nine,
oh,
10 years
really?
old. You probably don't believe me, but I don't care. I did.
Oh, man, it's fun. Okay.
Same way.
All right. Well, then I got Mark Wade to sign. I had him sign all of Kingdom Come, so they're on the inside. Yeah,
Nice.
there's that
Inside.
one. Yeah, he signed inside, like on the not on the cover, but like.
Oh, I know why. Because it's
Well,
Alex Ross. You can't deface an Alex Ross book.
is that a real thing?
Al- Alex Ross? No. I'm just making it up because Alex Ross is
I
amazing. I
thought I
love his
heard
stuff.
that they didn't get along anymore or something. Have you heard
I
anything
never
about
heard of
that?
that.
Oh,
I
maybe I
never heard
made
of
it up.
that.
Maybe I'm spreading rumors. What? I should have brought it up. Like, why do you hate Alex Ross?
Ooh, do it.
So that's all the books I got signed, and then I didn't buy like I was literally down to like my last like $15, and my friend's like, "You gonna buy some comic books or what?" I was just like
What friend?
scrambling.
Who's this friend you're talking about?
It's the guy I was supposed to go to Comic Con with, but
Oh, your Canadian friend.
no, oh no, not him. No, but he was nice.
No,
Um, no, it was like an actual live person,
no,
not
right.
a friend. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I was just scrambling, and I was like, well, I don't really. The only thing I'm really trying to complete right now is just a Hush storyline. So I was able to find 613
Oh no!
and
That's very nice.
then 618.
Yeah, gorgeous covers, eh?
Yeah. So the only one that I didn't find was 616. But I'm bummed, man. I mean, I'll still make a video even though I just showed you guys everything, but um, I still feel
What?
like the prices on these books are high.
How much did you pay for that?
I think I paid like, well, 618 I got it for like $2, so that was fine. I mean, he
That's
was
good.
only asking three, but
No,
like
that's good.
613 they were
Yeah,
asking they're asking $8 for it.
yeah. You know why?
Well, on the price tag it says Harley,
That's it.
so
She is hot now. I don't know why. These people are obsessed with her now, man.
yeah.
She's
But
always been amazing. I don't know who discovered her now. These fucking news.
but
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Even,
I talked him down to five, but even then I was like, man, what the hell?
yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Because those books, man, I found I, they're supposed to be like the most $2. Like I think in a perfect in a perfect haul for me, it'd be like, yes, I found Hush. But you never see them. in the bins, I think.
Yeah.
They're the hardest ones to find of the modern Batman era. You know what? I'd take it for $5.
Well, I
Wait,
did.
yeah, I'd take it $5 because I love Harley Quinn and it's it's actually an awesome issue.
Yeah. So I mean, now I'm one away. Look at that. Then I can move on to
It's
something else.
16. That's an easy one.
Yeah. No. If I mean, obviously, if I like, oh my God, I have to get it right this second, I would totally have it. But like I said, I wasn't really searching for books as much.
You probably passed up on amazing books.
What's that?
You probably passed up on some awesome books.
Probably.
Damn.
I don't know, man. I really like artwork.
You're not really into the back of street things anymore, aren't you? Or it takes a
No.
lot to impress you.
Yeah.
You
Hard to
want super
please.
keys. You want super keys for cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I know.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah. Like, I don't want to know. Like, it's.
I won't pay. Are you crazy? I won't pay eBay asking prices or whatever. I
Well,
never do.
well,
Never.
you always commented. You were all like, even at the Comic Con, you were doing like the 50-cent bids, weren't you?
Yeah, and I didn't find any keys in those bins,
No, I mean, you're not going to.
but the Niagara Falls the Niagara Falls convention,
Yeah.
I barely bought anything. I barely bought anything. Number one, because I wasn't impressed with the selection. Number two, the prices were ridiculous. And number three, uh, I'm coming to the point where I own most of the shit that I guess I don't know. I don't like talking like this because it sounds like pathetic and conceited, but it's like, man, do I really want this stuff? Because I think I have what I have. I really like, so I don't want to add more junk.
Yeah.
That's why I'm drifting towards like these '80s, '90s independent, you know, stuff right now. Because I don't know, it's. But I used. Oh my god, I forgot the cover. I forgot the number of the cover. But that Batman, I've got the first Scarecrow.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Um, and that my favorite cover. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. I don't even know the number. Two, whatever. It's the homage covers that Steranko and shit like that. The Batman.
Yeah, I
The
mean, like,
Batman.
for me, it's just like, I don't know. I, I know when I first got back into this thing, and like how like YouTube reinvigorated like my interest in the hobby. Like, I was just kind of like, not that I had a ton, but I was just kind of like throwing money everywhere, and it's like, I really need to
Mhm.
like figure out what kind of collector I want to be.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, I'm definitely enjoying like, before I would just buy things that like looked good, and, like, the art or whatever. But then it's like, hey, I should probably read these, and then like now I'm
Yeah.
more getting into the stories and things like that, and I want to go back and read things like that, and it's just,
Well,
I don't know.
you
I guess I got to figure out exactly what really means so much to me that I have to own it, like in
you
series.
love you love Bronze Age. That's your favorite, right?
Yeah, like just like even just like the look of it, like I
Yeah.
was just gobbling it up. I don't know, just something about it.
You
Marvel
still have that
comics too,
passion.
and, like even the DC ones.
You
Uh,
still love.
I
Um,
do, but I kind of reeled it in a little bit because I was like, why am I buying all these books just because they're from a certain time period? You know?
yeah.
I mean, great. I mean, again, if it was like a Silver Age book and it was like for nothing, then yeah,
Yeah.
of course I'm going to grab it. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I was being a little wasteful. Like I needed more. I need to be more disciplined as far as.
Yeah. See, I'm stuck. Like, I went to the warehouse last week, and I'm being forced now to shop around. I'm being forced to buy Silver Age now, Batman's,
By who?
like myself, because I smashed the Bronze Age already in Batman.
Yeah.
The '90s I devastated. Like it's huge to the point where I'm starting to look at silver and golden because that's what I need, and it's man, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it because I'm paying $40 for beat up copies
Yeah.
or like non-key issues. It sucks. It sucks that I can't buy that crap anymore.
And,
Well, I have. Well, I'm gonna buy it eventually, but I can't justify like $40 just to like what scratch this off the list.
yeah.
And,
I mean, and that's why I like going to flea markets and stuff because I keep my interest pretty wide. So
Mhm.
if you do that and you go to these flea markets with an open mind, then like you're always gonna walk away happy because you're gonna grab whatever the best deal is. It's not gonna be
Exactly.
like you're not pigeonholed. It's like I have to get like Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man books or something like that. Like you're not gonna be like you're not gonna like just convince yourself to like spend all this money because that's what you
Yeah.
have to get.
Yeah. Well, like people like that follow me closely know that, hey, why doesn't John show his X-Men haul anymore, or Batman haul anymore, or Amazing Spider-Man? Because, dude, I'm starting to hit the money books. I'm starting to get the. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. 11, 9, 11:30. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm starting to hit the hardcore books.
Yeah,
So, but those are three titles that I have huge, sexy, gorgeous runs on. It's Uncanny X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man, and Batman.
yeah,
I guess like I'm talking like that. Everyone, popular books, like the money books. Um, I have. I want to. You know what? I actually want to focus more on my Iron Man.
yeah. No, Iron Man was definitely like one of the books that always caught my eye. Like
Yeah,
when I
and
was
they're
buying it.
cheap. And they're cheap.
They are.
Well, at least here, I think they're cheap.
Even
Except
like the
for
Silver Age
55.
ones.
Except 55 is the most expensive. Thanos. I think it's
Oh,
55.
yeah. I think you're right.
That's stupid. And I used to see that book everywhere for $10. Man, I'm such an idiot. I hate when that happens. When it's like a book that is, pretty key, but you just like, yeah, I ain't gonna spend $12 on it, $20. I don't give a shit. And it just explodes. Like, man, that's the worst feeling.
What are you gonna do, man? I mean, you can't just buy everything.
Yes,
Yes, I can.
I
Actually.
want to. I don't know. So then, like, I'm being more picky. There's a lot of runs that I'm not gonna touch
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, but
Um,
then, like, I mean, as far as it blowing up, I don't know. Like, if it wasn't that interesting to you before it blows up, like, wouldn't it be even less interesting in a way? You know what I mean?
no, no, it's all about monetary value because it's like, I got it for $10, and now this book's like $300. You can whoa, no, but I don't know.
I mean, you wouldn't actually ever sell your stuff, would you?
Never, I've never ever. Nah, I sold one book, modern book, just because I don't know. I was coaxed into it, but I've never ever sold a comic. I swear to God, no one believes me. I could care less. I'd rather give my books away. I don't know why. Just because that's how it was handed. This hobby was handed down to me
Yeah.
by people. Were like, here, here, here. So it's like I don't know. I don't. Hey, I'm not talking shit about people who sell books. Like, whatever you do, like I can. I'm just saying me. I can't. I don't know. I just can't. Maybe I'll change when I'm older or whatever.
No, I mean, like, even I was debating, like, remember when I was like, hey, do you guys think I should spend money to CGC a couple books and blah, blah, blah?
I
Or, like,
hate CG.
I didn't do it, but yeah, I was thinking about it.
It,
But again, it was like, well, why am I doing it? Is it to? I mean, I argued that yeah, it's to keep it like pristine and like I don't have to worry about it
but
getting
it's
wrecked.
so
But
boring. I find it so boring. I don't know why. I just find it so boring.
it being in a case,
Yeah, I don't know, man. Probably people. I'm gonna get a lot of hate by a lot of people on here, but I just find it like. Do you know how many times like I show my friends the books? Like, especially when I'm getting someone into comics. I've gotten a lot of people into comics. I'll give an example. My brother-in-law. I got him into comics hardcore, and it's from showing first appearances and panels and stories and saying, "Oh, this is the book that so and so whatever." You know what I mean? And I'll show the cameo. If it was CGC, he just humored me and smiled. Cool, right on, cool, and that's it. That's why I just can't get into CGC. I don't know, but you know what I mean?
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, you can only get so much from a cover. Like, if somebody's like, "Oh, this is the first appearance of Poison Ivy," you're like, "Oh, that's cool." But like, if you actually show like, this is the exact moment that she was
Yeah,
introduced, to the world and things like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, exactly. I have that book, The Poison Ivy. I actually have two,
Yep.
and one has a poster, one doesn't, and I can open it up and say, "This is like the copy I bought for $10. It's considered shit, whatever, but who cares? I love it because I read it and I can show people the first appearance of Poison Ivy. And this is the one that people talk about. The poster, the one that's the poster's intact, whatever. People are anal about that. So yeah, exactly. Great example. Thank you for bringing up Poison Ivy. That's a perfect example because I've actually done that before. Or
Yeah.
show the difference, like the tattoos in the Hobgoblin issue.
Mhm.
Like I have the first appearance of Hobgoblin, but I don't have the one with the tattoos. I don't care.
I don't know. You seem to be talking an awful lot about it for someone who doesn't care.
No, just because I know it's pretty sad that when you say you have the first appearance of Hobgoblin, uh, they ask you, "Does it have the tattoos?" I'm like, huh? Well, let me check. On his arm. Oh, there's tattoo. That, I'm like, no. It's sad. Whatever.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Chris says, "I don't even make comic videos anymore. I make music videos."
Oh, that's where I know you're from, man.
JF Comic Freak, Batman Eternal #1. Get a real Batman #1, Greco. Chris,
Batman #1, Greco.
you got a Batman #1, Freak? Do ya? I'm gonna steal it.
New 52.
That's what everybody was having him sign. I just feel like, I don't know.
That book is so expensive too.
It is. Uh, Chris again, I recently got Batman Eternal #1 as well. Freak, those Batman books are hot. Chris, I'm the same way, LOL. Comic Freak, everyone disliked. MSK 361, I'm only an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. Uh,
Sweet.
KF Comic Freak Dacosta, do a full Batman collection video.
Who said that?
Freak.
Do what? You know what? I thought about it, but what am I gonna do? Like show 40 issues in a row and then display my holes? I don't know. I don't think people want to see that. And I've showed a lot of Batman books already. It's like showing them again. I'm not into that.
Yeah, it's
I don't
kind
know,
of
man.
boring, and it's hard to, like, yeah, exactly. How do you, like, make it
I don't
interesting
know.
to show people?
Like I'm dying to show my Punisher run, my Volume 2, 104 issue. Because everyone wants to see it. But are they just saying that? Hey man, I'd love to check it out, but they're not. They don't care. They're just saying that because it's cool. Like no one. I don't want to sit there and I'm not the kind of guy to just show a book. This is #1, #2, #3. Sorry for the glare. #4, #5. Oh, got a little glare on that. #6. No, I'm a guy that I'm going to talk probably 5 minutes about issue 1, another 5 minutes issue 2.
Yeah.
But by the time I get to issue 8, I'm like at my longest video ever, over 20 minutes. So I don't know what to do, man. I can't. I
No,
can't.
it's true.
If people just want to see covers,
Yeah.
then I'll do that.
Like,
I'll edit it in a time lapse with some I don't know what's it called. That music that's popular with the kiddies now, bass something, dubstep.
dubstep.
Yeah.
I've been known to use that in my videos from time to time.
No, but like, what am I gonna do that with Punisher? Like.
I
So I'm
sure
like,
loves
no.
dubstep.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like that's how I felt when I was doing that. When I did that Google Hangout where I showed those like 6 short boxes or whatever.
Yeah, I
Like
caught that late.
it's just like when I was going through it, I was like, this sucks. It's just like,
But that's different though. You're going through a collection that you inherited from
yeah,
some guy. That's
I know. But
cool.
then I
That's
felt like it's
different.
hard to like show everybody. Like again, I felt like I was just pulling up things, boom, boom, boom. And it's just like,
Yeah. But like if I go, okay, this is the 104 volume 2 Punisher run. I'm the kind of guy that, especially I love Punisher. Everyone knows he's one of my favorites. I don't know, man. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself because I'm gonna go on these tangents and long-winded, you know, about one issue, you know. Uh, And I'll start talking about my childhood, like, oh, I remember this book. I kept it in my desk, and it said "fuck" in it, and we were all passing it around, and stuff
yeah,
like that.
that's
Does
cool.
anyone really care? Yeah, I think there's a handful of people that actually want to see that, that actually care about that. But I just don't have that in me to do. So I'll just do a dubstep in your honor and show 104 issues in 1 minute.
That's right. Kobe says, I'm Batman. Didn't see that one coming. Comic Freak says, yes. I don't know what that was about. Sherpanaut, think about this when it comes to CGC. Action Comics #1 was just sold for 3.6 million, and that book was a 9.0 in pristine condition. F the illusion that CGC attempts to create.
Mm-hmm. How many books are worth that much?
It's true.
That's all. I don't know. That's an exception, obviously. That's first Superman.
Yeah, that's
Say what you
a
will about
80,
Superman.
90-year-old book.
Exactly. People can say all they want about Superman. My great friend Scott, Run with Comics, despises Superman, and I try to, I'm not trying to change his opinion, but I try to make him like, hey man, you gotta respect Superman a little bit. This guy's the ultimate icon, comic books. You guys hate him. Doesn't matter if you hate him or not. Whatever. I just don't. I think people shouldn't hate too much on Superman.
I need to give him a shot. I need to start get into some good Superman
Me too.
art.
Yeah, I agree. I said that too as well. I need to like give him more attention because you know what? He's earned it. He deserves it. He's the ultimate, no matter what, man.
I mean,
No
if
matter
there's good
what.
stories out there, tell me. I want to read them because yeah, I just kind of write him off as like generic, like oh, he's boring because he's goody two shoes and perfect and you know
I think that's you know what we just gotta just take that out. Take it out and don't just read one, two, three. Like hit them. See a book, pick it up.
yeah,
I think Superman's the best. I mean, a library is probably the best place to get a Superman book because you're not really committed. Just give it a shot.
yeah,
I don't know. He's all right, man. You know what? He's not that bad because when he has stories with Batman, he's pretty solid.
yeah. No, I definitely love their relationship. So
It's amazing. Like that Trinity. Okay, here's an example. I just picked up this Wonder Woman issue, Wonder Woman 220, from the volume before the New 52,
yeah,
before the New 52, and I, I'm trying to find that arc because that arc is amazing. It's the one where Wonder Woman, Superman is being controlled by Max Lord, and dude, it's so awesome. And she doesn't know what to do, and she wraps the lasso around this Max guy and says, and Superman's beating the crap out of Wonder Woman. He's taking her out into space, and he's gonna burn her in the sun. And
oh,
she throws her tiara at Superman and cuts his throat, and he's like, ugh, and he's bleeding to death. It's amazing,
oh,
dude. Yeah, it's awesome. And then she's like, "What do I do to?" She throws a lasso around this Max guy. She goes, "What do I do to to stop this?" And he goes, "Kill me." He tells the truth. He goes, "You have to kill me."
Yeah.
He has the lasso around him. So she go in issue 219. If you see the cover for 219, it's Superman and Wonder Woman going at it. You see the cover, you're gonna love it. And
Yeah.
she grabs him by the head and kills him. So it's a huge issue because Wonder Woman broke the code. She actually killed someone, and Batman's pissed. Superman's pissed that she killed a guy, even though she saved Superman and all that crap.
Yeah.
They're so pissed. Batman's so disappointed, like at Wonder Woman.
Yeah, actually,
Dude,
I remember people talking about that when it happened.
yeah, pick up like the Trinity book, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. Superman around that Trinity is pretty awesome, man. It's because they're all good. That's what I'm saying. I fell in love with as a young kid. I fell in love with those characters. They happen to fall into DC, so shoot me, guys. I don't know. There's a lot of cheese. What's that?
You heard him.
There's a lot of cheesy DC. Hey, man, I'm the first to admit there's tons of cheesiness in DC and the old cheat like that. I'm not a fan of all those multiple Earths and shit like that. And a lot of fringe characters I could care less about. Whatever. But when Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Flash, Green Lantern, really, guys, Aquaman, they're the motherfucking icons. And sorry, but they are.
Yay!
It's getting late. I'm starting to shoot my mouth.
Oh, I think I just heard a beep. It might be time to end this.
You heard of what?
Uh-oh.
Okay, you gotta go.
Well, I'm getting heckled. All right. Well, it's been a blast.
You got caught.
I did.
Hey, all right.
Hey there. I was Tom Petty. All right. Well, that's gonna be it.
Free falling.
Yeah.
So you can end it. We're good.
Yeah, man. We talked about a lot today, and
It's been a year. Should give you a discount on that. I haven't talked to you in a year, so.
I think we're caught up. No, it's not late.
All right, Greco. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, buddy. We'll have to do it sooner again. Let's not wait another year to do the next one.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the fall, winter, during a snowstorm or snowstorms.
Oh, definitely. Our blizzard hangouts.
Thanks for watching, guys. Everyone, thank you so much. Thanks for putting up with me. I'm going to meant a little bit what I said, so.
All right, everybody, you're welcome.